Hola, dream.
We're going on a trip.
On our favorite
Oh, casino.
rocket ship. I need to start the second game at some point.
You did say that yesterday.
I did. And when I didn't start it today, instead I played Risk of Rain 2 and died every single time.
I'm sorry, one more time? You what? And then died?
And instead, and I didn't play it today, instead I played Risk of Rain 2.
Oh, and died several
and died
times.
a lot.
Yeah.
And my soul has been devastated since yesterday's unfortunate Risk of Rain loss.
Can't all be winners.
I was right there to complete a monsoon on the multi, and I accidentally went through the wrong portal at the very end, so I lost. Anyways, hey stream.
How does you go through? I don't want to ask. It's gonna be a huge tirade.
No, it's like after you reach a certain stage, you have the normal teleporter to progress normally, and then there's a side portal where you go to obliterate yourself and in the run. And I went through the teleporter instead of a portal.
Unfortunate mistake.
Yep.
It's like everyone went to the 5th floor. I have to go investigate as well. Okay, so it isn't free time. Oh, hello, Kizaru, whatever your name is. Ah. Oh, Kisaragi. Who's Kizaru? What? The person standing in the way to the school entrance was Yamato Kisaragi, a mysterious figure who appeared a while ago. Oh, hello there. You were Kisaragi? Nice to meet you. You haven't said anything since we met, so, yeah, I'm Yuki Maeda. Are you there, Kisaragi? Whoa, Are you angry? I didn't mean to... He's got anxiety.
Where's this dorm room?
Tyler's statement about having a conversation certainly made sense, but I couldn't establish proper communication, which is likely to be due to his brain state. No, he seemed to be angry with me than anything else. At least, when I saw him at the gym, he was messy, but I think he can talk. Why did he just stare at me and stutter? I don't know. I'll just think about Kisaragi's issue later. Let's start with the investigation. 5th floor. Because it's a new place, we might be able to find something.
Where's this?
Oh, there it is. They added a room.
Oh, they just added a room.
Hey, Maeda, wait. That's you. I didn't even try. Pirate, you didn't go to investigate the 3rd floor, or 5th floor?
I stopped by the library because I had something to investigate. But then I found an important clue.
Important clue?
Do you remember there was a locked door in the back of the library?
Yeah,
that door opened.
Nice. Really? They're not really cool when we said that the 5th floor was open.
I don't know why he didn't mention about the back door of the library, but there was a lot of interesting things inside. The area is open now, so go ahead and see for yourself.
Oh, okay, thanks.
One word. Since both Akane and Teruya are in charge of the 5th floor without seeing this, why don't you tell them later? They both rushed over there without a second thought. I'll be heading to the 5th floor.
Okay. Why is there a swastika on the ground? Wait, what? Hikaru?
What?
Just said Teruya and Akane. It's really starting to become friendly with us. Ah, but I can't say this in front of her. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Thanks to Hikaru, now I know that there's an open place besides the 5th floor. The door at the back of the library. I'll make sure to check it out later as well. Actually, can I just do it right
Are we
now?
about to get an explanation for the plank?
Just like, can I just do it now? I hope so, but we won't.
We absolutely will not.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yeah,
definitely
nope.
what I was expecting. The same room that...
This is just that secret room in the first game,
Just
which
not
is
in the
tossed in a
bathroom.
completely different location.
Yeah, it's an old book written in an unknown language. Okay, Arabic isn't that hard to recognize, buddy. Korean, an unknown language.
A monocoin.
Oh, the chair's invisible. As Makaro said, it really is open. Door behind the library. What even is this place? The room inside the library had a very different atmosphere from the outside. There were a few books here. Even those were all empty. There was only a half-open book left by Makaro on the desk. There's nothing that stands out in particular, so this is all about the book. Is this the important clue Makaro mentioned? Oh, it's also in an unknown language. Guess I can't read it. The end. It was a bit of a small book, and it looked horrible. I decided to read only the part that could be read by picking up the notebook that had only the half of it left, as if someone else had torn it apart.
Makaru.
It's Mao Zedong's little red book. Was that Mao Zedong? I don't know. Finally arrived here for the first time being, well, okay. And by the way, this diary was still here. Well, it's just a few that come here. A day has passed. Everyone can't hide their anxiety. They can't just say it. Since we can't get out of here, in the worst case, we could live here all our lives. But it would be better than being, or it's better than, okay. Quite a bit of time has passed. Now the mood is a bit more stable. I feel like it has become that way. However, I feel an unknown anxiety. Is this really it? Anxiety that I have has been growing more and more. I don't want to believe it, but if there's class among us, seems like it would be done since the moment we set foot in here. Suspects are them. They're suspicious. Okay, kind of like a garbage little journal here. After that, the notebook was torn in half and I couldn't read it anymore. What is this? A diary written by someone? Who wrote it? Plus, this content. Can't get out of this place. You might live here our whole lives. These words are like... It's like... same as we are in right now. Other than that, I couldn't tell who wrote this diary for what reason. Makaro must have read this diary. Rather than worrying herself or myself, let's think about it with everyone later.
Oh yeah, we have to get our skills back. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, let's go do that. Whoosh. That is the nurse's office.
Oh yep, everyone's here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm buying stuff. How much money do I got?
I'm gonna check what everyone else's is.
I'm just gonna buy everybody's.
Joker trick. Earn 2 medals each time you fire a bullet in a non-stop debate. Are you sure you're gonna have enough to afford all 9 of them?
It's only 4 right now.
No, it's all 9.
What? Next. Oh, next. Damn. Okay. HP by 2.
Oh, we can remove significantly reduces the letter move speed in Flash Anagram. Counter argument only requires 1 slash to... What? Counter argument requires only 1 slash to remove the opponent's remarks. Are you able to get all of them?
No. You'll be missing 2.
You earn medals with Satsuki's.
Why not?
Alright, so which ones did you get? All of them but Haruhiko and...
I don't know. Where do I check? Objects? Formula C, first aid, Longinus spear, precise aiming, cardio endurance, power supply. I wish I didn't get power supply, seeing as it's the most expensive and it's also useless. I only saw 4, so I was like, now I can even move faster with G.
So everyone's but Yamaguchi and Haruhiko. Alright.
Yeah, the health ones. I don't know,
Why does the game...
Power supply is kind of nice. Eh?
What one's power supply?
It's the running speed one.
Hmm.
As usual, I take the stairs to investigate a new place. Although a new place is open, I could not connect to the usual landscape, but I soon came to decide. This is the 5th floor? Terrible bloody scent. The ground and the wall is cracked. It's a terrible sight, as if this was a horrifying tragedy that just happened.
Hold on. You must be surprised, Maeda.
Makaru? Well, who wouldn't be surprised to see this?
Yeah, honestly, even I can't help but fight the smell. We will too, because the 5th floor is so far distinctly different than any other floor.
It is different. It's bloody like this.
You idiot. The blood is already there, but look at the overall structure. It's
Ooh,
not the same.
There's blood. Whatever. But look at these machines.
Soon enough, you'll notice.
The structure.
What is clear is that this is a very interesting place. Monokuma said we needed to be prepared in order to see the 5th floor. Means there must be something only in this floor. Well, let me look at it from top to bottom. Don't be dazed and investigate.
Okay, fuck you too, bye. It's too abnormal, ugh. The impression of blood and destruction is so intense that it's not very noticeable, but I should investigate first.
I need to go drop something off downstairs. I'll be right back.
Zone. Goes from... Get in. What? Nothing. Hey, Terria. It's a kitchen. The fuck? I am a fucking fiend. I see my face. Move, baby, move, baby. I'm in love. I can't step on blood? Come on. Second representative? Not missing anything. Try one more time? Sorry, one more time? Hanzo Kisaragi, second representative. First representative. Yusaku Kisaragi.
I'm back.
Yamato Kisaragi. Okay, yeah, Terria's over here.
Ah, Yuki, you here now?
Terria, the 5th floor is...
Did you see it? No, even with seeing us sleeping in this room right now is... I can't even guess what happened here. It's like a terrorism event just ended. According to the tag on the door of his room, it's called the Parlor. I'm investigating what I can.
What?
But
Oh, wait,
serious.
that is me, alright. Terria, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean about being okay?
Well, it's bloody everywhere. I think even I feel like the scale of our situation is getting bigger and bigger non-stop. I'm kind of saying this now, but Terria was very weak. You are really, really bad at handling gruesome stuff like this. That...
You are a loser.
Okay, I gotta say, you were timid.
Yuki sure knows how to talk. Saying all these things in front of me surprisingly.
I can talk. I can definitely make words with my mouth.
You are correct. Honestly, the 5th floor is shocking enough that I would never imagine this bloody scent that keeps hitting your nose. I just want to throw this investigation and run away like a coward.
You're a bitch.
But we made a promise to Satsuki. We've owed to not run anymore. Why was I pained?
Fuck.
What
the
hellstorm
last
happened?
chapter.
And these goggles. Arhiko's goggles are giving me strength. It's scary and I want to run away from everything, but every time I think about that, I think about them too. It's kind of funny when I say this, but I'm more serious than ever.
Are you?
You wrote the gun?
Mm-hmm. No, I can see your determination clearly. Sorry for calling you a coward. I'm not wrong, but I'm sorry. To be honest, I'm probably more so. More of a coward.
I don't mind. At least it's not a bad thing to say. Well then, I'm going to continue investigating the pile more. Is Maddie going to investigate here too?
No. No, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'll leave the parlor to you.
Okay, I hope you find something too.
Everyone's growing up. Connie surpassed Ayami's death. Kara also began to acknowledge and cooperate with us. Teruya also became mentally strong in the sense of Haruhiko's redemption. Even though Kinjo was fainted by shock, these two began to recognize his twisted values. Not to mention Haruhiko and Satsuki, who threw away their lives to save us. What about me? Am I growing? Somehow it feels like everyone is moving away. It's like I'm the only one stuck in one place on my own. Nah. Why am I suddenly immersed in this state of futile inferiority? I'm struggling as far as I can. To defeat the mastermind alongside everyone else? It's the only action to think and act now. Only action to think about now. Move baby, I'm in love. What's this door? They said that the 5th floor is the top floor, so it does seem like it would go. It doesn't seem like it'd go anywhere. Is it the rooftop? Click. Damn it, it's locked. Monokuma, you might have lied saying that the 5th floor was all open. Still, I feel something is off about this door. There seems to be something really important behind this. I wonder. Suspicious, but I don't have many options right now, so it's a waste to worry about. Let's leave it alone for now.
Why is some of the blood solid?
That's just how it is. Oh, sorry. Laboratory, caution will walk. Oh. Oh. Interesting. What the hell is this place? I said it was a laboratory. No matter where I looked, there were some kind of incubators and blood everywhere. It's an unpleasant place. I have to investigate. Starting from those weird capsules. What is this thing? Some of them have lights as red and some of them have green.
Oh no, is it what I think it is?
Amidst the unpleasant metal-like capsules lined up. While checking one of them, I found a familiar name on the front of the box.
Oh no, it is.
Hatano. Oh, it's the morgue? Okay. Huh? What is this? Tano? Why is the name of dead Hatano? Tano's name suddenly appeared. No. Isn't this really out of place? Suddenly I got a horrifying feeling and noticed there was only 16 capsules, and I ran to the one next to it. Mitch! Mitch. Tano and Mitch. All of them were friends, who died after being executed by Monokuma. No, this wouldn't be. What's inside these capsules? Only after checking the status of the 3rd capsule I could realize what my sinister premonition was true. Or that.
What is that on the right?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yuki Maeda. My name. And a green light. Following my spit, I pushed open the capsule with my name on it. There's nothing. It's empty. Looking at 16 capsules, some of them were lit up, some had green lights on. In addition, a mark was written on the front of the capsule, a red light next to the name, and the mark was written on the front of the door with green light. Counting the numbers, there are 9 red lights and 7 green lights. Names of the green lights capsules were Yuki, yeah, we get it. It's a fucking morgue. If that's it then the other ones, no way, they can't be.
Yes, they can, Monokuma. It's exactly what you're thinking.
Monokuma, you did this. Well, yeah.
Yeah, this lab is a place to hold the bodies of the people who've died so far.
What a menacing way to say it's a fucking morgue. A normal thing.
Even though it's not really a morgue, it would suit for one.
Gah.
These were all made for each one of you. You can open the capsule at any time, so if you miss the faces of your dead friends, take them out and see them. Although you'll be punished severely for corpse damage.
Damn it!
So try to appreciate it as much as possible, okay? You shouldn't touch in a museum, but only use your eyes.
How did you do this? This is terrible. You're insane. Yuki, it's just a morgue. That's a totally normal thing. They're everywhere. According to what Monokuma says, there are really my dead friends inside these capsules in front of me. What the fuck? Dead people in containers? You're sick. I know that, but how can I understand this? How can you conceive yourself of this insane action? You are really freaking the fuck out over something.
You don't believe me? Then, wait a minute. I'll take one and show it to you.
I'll dance it around like a puppet, too.
Just stay still. It's a little grotesque, so why not just use Maki's corpse with the least damaged body, okay?
No, I want to see Inori. Sorry, I meant stop! Oh, yeah, okay.
How about it? It's been such a long time. Isn't it nice to meet each other again?
Maki, oh. How could you? Despite my refusal, he opened the capsule without hesitation, and Monokuma pulled out Maki's body. At the same time, anger flowed inside. My body couldn't react to anything, because of the insane and abnormal situation.
Oh, sorry. Even though the degree of damage was small, it's been quite some time since they started to decay. It's been corrupted a lot, huh? It's a bit disgusting, but you can endure it, right? The power of your friendship is stronger, right?
This stupid segment. We did not need any of this.
Yeah,
Damn you!
There's no point in revealing any of this. At least in the first game, it makes sense. Oh, yeah, the smell of rotten flesh is bad for your health, so I'll put this away. Even the ultimate sharpshooter who struggled like that eventually became like this.
She didn't really struggle at all, sorry.
Wow, why are you overreacting so much?
I'm saying...
It's a corpse. You've seen plenty already.
Shut up! Why the hell? What's the reason for showing me this?
What's the reason? What else is there than to give you guys despair?
What?
You guys were the ones who started, after the class trial yesterday, that you will reveal my identity and try to punish me. I'm just playing my opposition accordingly, see?
See? I'm just playing my opposition. See?
It's often in the boys' comics books, right? When the protagonist powers up and announces the device of showdown, the villain also powers up accordingly to drive the protagonist even more desperate. It's the same!
It's literally the same. Oh, it's not. It's not even close. Damn it. Such a terrible thing.
Well, no matter how far you go, I wonder if you can reach the truth, let alone my identity. I'm hopelessly bored waiting still. For reference, desperate expression and almost vomited was very good. It was a nice show for me to someone like Maeda-kun. So good. Bye!
Damn it. Stop joking around. With despair. I'll never forgive you. Blah, 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 blah. Hanakuma does outrageous and main acts. Bro, it's a morgue. You just put a body in there. And you bury it later. He's not burying it, yeah, but like this is normal. I have to get back on track and continue to investigate new areas. Oh my god.
I'm very curious how this is going to play in it. Oh, they're all Korean.
Yes. What are you talking about?
All the names are in Korean. This is a tragic, unfortunate scenario.
The incubator on the left was in English, but it just said it's an incubator. I shouldn't touch this. It didn't say why there was some organism inside it. Move, baby, move, baby. I'm in love. It's a small notebook on the desk. It's a notebook full of various articles clipped from a newspaper. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. The tragedy, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't have my surprise. In the photos in the newspaper, gigantic Monokuma, mob dressed with Monokuma costumes. Probably got revealed. What are these fishy contents? The world's most biggest, desperate event. What? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. According to the article, the world's situation went in jeopardy due to a sudden simultaneous terrorist attack all over the world. It was a crisis that should have never happened again in history.
Wow, they're going over all of this really early. Maeda-kun, what's wrong? You look surprised.
Did you not read the book that was conspicuously placed on the table? Did you look at this?
What? A newspaper? I don't really read the news that much. What is this? Monokuma?
He's become the most biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Kinda, do you know about it?
There's nothing. This absurd thing. No matter how much I read the article, if this had happened, would have been an uproar on the news or the internet.
And this date, this event, is said to have occurred in the future?
The future? What else does it say?
It's literally, it's just the future, man. We were kidnapped at the entrance ceremony, so we seem to remain here. It must have passed roughly 2 weeks until today. The day written in this newspaper is, I got hair in my mouth. It's 3 months from today.
Really? How did this happen? Obviously it was because of the school circumstances, so we entered a little earlier than a normal semester, right? What?
Yeah, we didn't pay much attention to it because they mentioned the main class, which is not a preparatory department, okay, is a free atmosphere rather than a standard class schedule. We really didn't bother very much. Thinking about it, the date written in this paper is almost as close to the start of a normal semester.
Well, I don't know what it means, but it doesn't make sense for the newspapers from a future date. The contents of the newspaper are also unconventional, and the whole Monokuma aspect of it could be some fabrication clearly.
Yeah, definitely, that's what I think too. But maybe something strange.
Then, for now, let's talk about it with Rai-chan later. Rai-chan must know more things than we do, so she might be able to clear this up.
Okay, well, then about the notebook.
I'll have it. I can hand it to Rai-chan later, okay?
No, I want it. I'm the main character. Fuck ass. The world's most awful, most biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Why do I get this ominous feeling? Alright, 1 second.
I wonder.
I gotta check my video, see if it's done being made. My video is done being made. I'm gonna upload the video now. I shall upload this video. Yakuza 0 episode 9.
Good lord, this music.
I don't know what I should name it. I'm public enemy number 1.
Huh.
What?
I'm just looking around the room while you're doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It seems we have a bit of an interesting scenario on our hands.
Are you looking at the pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, I was doing that too while you were gone. Great minds think alike.
Oh yeah, I did find a monocoin, but I'm assuming you already found that one.
Yes. Move, baby, move, baby, move. Kana, you're here. Are you investigating?
Yes, but...
But...
look at this!
Yes, it's a picture of Yamato Kisaragi. I know. What is this? Yamato Kisaragi? The third president of the Kisaragi Foundation? Nani?
It's not the same name or something like that, right? Wherever you look, the Kisaragi-kun we met is a former student, right?
True. And that's the Kisaragi Foundation that Mikara mentioned first.
I thought this was the principal's office at first, but when I looked closely, it said that it was the collection office.
Principal's office, or if it is the headmaster's office, it's already on the 4th floor. More than that, alternative, this room is...
The 5th floor is all bloody and in a terrible shape. It's a strange feeling. It feels like only the 5th floor is independent from Hope's Peak Academy.
Interesting. Turns out
Very
that
interesting.
Karu, who I met a while ago, said the same thing. 5th floor is very different from all the previous floors.
There's also the fact that Kisaragi-kun's picture is hanging here. It seems like an important clue that shouldn't be overlooked.
I agree with you there. Let's keep it in mind and continue investigating other places. There seems to be a lot of information on the 5th floor.
It's a bit difficult because the smell of blood doesn't go away, but I'll try my best.
Stop being a bitch, Akane. You work with cleaning chemicals all the time. I'm sure it's worse.
Wasn't the guy we found on like the 3rd floor or something Hanzo Kisaragi?
Yes. You go look at the Kibokuro. Am I right? Mikaru, try to investigate the room?
Maeda. No, I'd like to, but it's impossible. This room is locked.
Oh, locked? You're saying it can't open? No, I'm
Just
saying it's locked.
Just shush and come here.
I'm gonna use your head as battery.
Do you see it? There's a password input panel. Kibo, remember the password. Good luck.
This is.
Is this supposed to be me?
I don't know. I mean, it stuttered. Monokuma doesn't usually stutter.
Monokuma does not stutter.
Password? Not a normal lock? Moreover, Monokuma said there was nothing locked on the 5th floor. There you go.
There he is. Got it. The record room has an auto-lock function. I can't open it as I like.
Monokuma!
Oh, is it important enough that it needs an auto-lock?
Who?
No, wait, it's not like that.
What on earth happened on this 5th floor anyways? What the hell is this?
Isn't it your job to figure that out?
The Kisaragi
I'm
Foundation used slave labor, and the slaves then, they fought back.
slave uprising.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it. This place was specifically left as it was at the time.
Specific.
As it was at the time.
At what time?
I ran my mouth too much. I don't know, so figure it out yourself. Anyway, the door to the rec room will open once you enter the password. Got it?
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Thanks, Millie.
Oh, and one more thing. For the record, only one person can go in. If someone is already inside, it won't open even if you enter the password correctly.
Ow! My hair! Damn, combing hurts.
Why? What? Why does such a pain in the ass system exist? The recording room itself is a single room. I can't do anything with this because it checks the heartbeat of the person inside and restricts access. What?
Oh, sorry. Then what if more than one person enters at the same time? Brrrah!
That's impossible too. The sensor at the entrance will activate and secondary bulkhead doors will block the entry. Well, you guys don't know the password, so this is useless information anyways. So it's a mixture of the second game's Funhouse elevator room and the one specific room of the fifth floor in the first game.
Sure.
This is interesting. Well, of course, Maeda, you don't know the password either.
Oh, no, I know it. It's my birthday.
It doesn't matter. Even if it wasn't specifically the rec room, there are still interesting clues in the other rooms as well. Let's continue the investigation by being open-minded. Once the investigation is over, I'll call you. So you better do a good investigation report.
Yeah, call me. Call me Boo. Yeah, it should be fun. By the way, Makaru, you are often disgusted at gatherings and reporting investigations. It's rather funny that you're asking for a report now.
Seeing that you won't stop talking, that means you don't want to investigate.
No, I just want to investigate you.
Sure, let's not do it.
Oh, I was just joking.
Oh, yeah? I was joking too.
Well, you're really fucking bad at it. I'm gonna leave
Sorry.
you.
Go ahead and investigate.
You are just a different...
Makaru, you left your exclamation marks behind.
Seriously, Carlos, no openings. Just got a reverse beating. It's not that serious, bro. Not in the past. She would have been angry. I guess taking a joke with a joke is a little better. Boo, 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 boo. I think I looked around all this. Decided to move to the dormitory.
So, would we have been able to talk to Makaru if we did this first and then went to the lab? Because I just saw her walk in there at the very end.
I don't know. After roughly completing the investigation of the newly opened places, we decided to gather at the dining hall as usual, report on the investigation, according to Makaru's proposal.
Now, let me hear what everyone has investigated.
Your mother's coochie.
This is the first time a report is being conducted by only 4 people. There are only 4 of us in this giant room.
Brilliant observation, Teruya. I'm glad you're on the investigation task force. Eyes like that, damn. Sure, nothing gets by you, buddy. Can't be helped. Kensho and Kurikawa are unconscious, and Kisaragi is off topic.
He has 2 sets of eyes. Of course nothing gets by him.
Fucking 4 eyes.
Hey, but is it really necessary to report on the investigation here? That is, well, the eyes and ears are open.
Kana glanced at the surveillance cameras and blurted out her words. I think I know what she wants to say. It would only mean that our report of the investigation could be comfortably in the car's room, which is not affected by surveillance cameras.
No, you guys have been doing reports in the dining hall so far, haven't you? then you better do what you've been doing. And I said this, didn't I? You can't stay in that place for too long. I said I'll call when we really need it. Until then, do the usual. Although, I'll praise you for not saying anything there without thinking. Honestly, you guys were dubious about your lightness in your words, but now you're doing very good.
Yeah, thank you. Cool. I don't really care. Stop complimenting us so much.
Yes, thanks! Wow, I was praised by Ray-chan! You look like a real you look like a real teacher.
Well, she is one, so.
He's not just a real teacher, right? An ultimate level professor too.
She's a fucking professor.
Please don't make the same sounds, Maeda. Anyways, let's begin the investigation report. As you know, we've investigated it.
No,
The fifth floor was uniquely different, even within the different atmosphere of the school. Yeah, the first thing I discovered was the ripple bloodstains spreading across the fifth floor and signs of destruction.
Sorry. Ripple's pretty funny.
I can't even guess what happened here. I don't think the corridor was originally like that.
I don't think so either, Akane. Brilliant observed, my dear.
Brilliant observation.
Is this something like a terrorist event? A terrorist attack is usually what they say. Happening at Hope's Peak? Because when the second floor was open, there was a notice in the library that the doors to Hope's Peak would be closed.
If there was something like that, then the serious problem mentioned in the notice is what was left on the fifth floor? Wait, that doesn't make sense. When we entered Hope's Peak Academy, there was no notice that Hope's Peak was closing, and the fifth floor should have been fine. Actually, I have a guess about that problem, but I won't talk about it here, so I'll call you later.
Well, just a minute.
For now, let's skip this and start with something else. Oh, well, if rooms on the fifth floor were...
Parlor, collection room, record room, and a laboratory. There were 4 rooms in total.
I checked the parlor room. Like the kitchen and the dormitory, there were cooking utensils like a gas oven or kitchen knives, so it seems possible to cook in there. Of course, the whole room is covered in blood, so no one would cook in a place like that. I examined the collection room. Like Tori-kun said, it was bloody in there. Well, there was something. There was a picture of him. Him.
The 3rd president of the Kisaragi Foundation, Yamato Kisaragi. The picture of Kisaragi was hung in the frame of the wall like that.
Is that so? That's not all. Next to it were pictures of people named Yusaku Kisaragi and Hanzo Kisaragi, saying they were the first and second representatives. Kisaragi Hanzo? Isn't that the owner of the graduation album?
Yeah, the first representative Yusaku was also. It is clear that there is something related to the Kisaragi Foundation in Hope's Peak.
No, wait. Yamato Kisaragi was the 3rd representative? The Kisaragi Foundation couldn't change their representatives so quickly. What time frame would this be? It would have been Kisaragi Hanzo at the day of the entrance ceremony. No, this can't be either.
Sounds like an assassination.
Ray-chan? What's wrong? Never mind. So, what else? Other than that in the collection room...
Connie, there were those. The newspaper clippings.
Oh, that's right! Guys, there was something very suspicious, but we had a clue that seemed promising. Look at this!
Bam!
What is this?
Look at the contents of it. Look, come on. Looks like a notebook someone cut out and scrapped together.
Eek! What is this? Monokuma? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? What kind of joke is this? We don't know either. It was on the desk of the collection room.
And it's written here. It seems that there's been an exponential increase in mobs around the entire world. And we're riding in each country.
Don't be ridiculous. This would have reached the army if this were the case. Where were they? If you look at this paragraph, there's been a reactionary molecule or key people among the group that's responsible for the events of the disaster. So the response team in the event were not under any control due to the reactionary molecules that have been stained by the mobs. This is...
The epicenter of this riot is called Hope's Peak Academy.
Stupid.
Stupid.
But I didn't know about such an event. We don't, right? I mean, this massive terror cannot happen in just a few weeks like we are. That's true. Maybe it was Monokuma's manipulation. Honestly, it's not even real that a giant Monokuma destroys a building. It's not even a science fiction movie.
Yeah, that's also too absurd. But it's not that there is only the... It's not that. There's also the possibility of manipulation. Or, sorry. According to this newspaper, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has occurred in the future.
In the future?
Must have been about 2 weeks since we were here, the entrance ceremony. But even calculating from that time, there's still a few months left until the date written in the newspaper.
Then what is it? It's not like the newspaper flew in from the future in a time machine. I also heard Maeda-kun's words and thought this could be a manipulation. But I don't know why you would make such an elaborate operation. If you think about it, it's obvious that all the videos of the first motive are manipulated, so there's nothing to be surprised about now, right? Future. 5th floor? Hope Speak Academy. 3rd generation representative. As expected. I'm convinced at this point.
Makaru, what's wrong?
No, I'll tell you later.
You already told us.
Give me that notebook. I'll handle it. Oh, okay. Yeah, for now, put all suspicious things on hold. What's next? Did you find anything else?
On your fine ass.
Maybe it's for the best, but Makaru, aren't you overlining too roughly? Of course, I think it's a manipulation, but I think we should put some more thought into it more.
Makaru made a stare at Teruya without saying anything and raised her head towards the camera.
Yeah, although it's better to leave the complicated thinking aside, let's continue the investigation report. Well, I mainly investigated the collection room and hallway. There was a place called the record room. What's going on in there?
What's the deal with the record room?
Record room. I couldn't enter. The door is locked with a password input device. So if you don't know the password, the door won't open.
110310.
That sounds very important. Then what about the lab? Did anyone search for lab?
Yeah.
What? Rei-chan? Maeda-kun? You two went silent all of a sudden.
Don't be alarmed. Sorry. Don't be alarmed and listen. It's something we learned while searching the lab. There were 16 capsules in the lab, and those capsules were the bodies of the people who have died so far.
What? Huh? Did I hear something wrong just now?
What the fuck is a morgue?
Are you deaf? It's bodies.
Thank you, Makaru. Can we please just... This is fucking stupid.
Of the 15 of us, there are 16 capsules, including Yamato Kizuragi's. The dead ones have their bodies stored inside them. Surely this is just nonsense. A real corpse?
Are you okay, Ame? Are you okay? You cut yourself really bad. Are you okay? Let's talk about this. I know it sounds like crazy, but it's true. Monokuma took out Maki's body and showed it to me.
That's so horrible. How can you do that to humans?
Can you put it in a fucking capsule? That's fucking, that's a morgue. That is burying them in the like in a graveyard. There's so much. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I'll admit that's twisted. Well, when was Monokuma not insane anyway? Anyways, in the case of the people who are still alive, a green light is on the capsule. That means if we die in the future, we'll be in that capsule?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously.
That's crazy. I can't forgive him for harassing people who already died.
What the fuck?
Yes,
harassing?
it's better. It's better if you got more fight and spirit risen further to aspire more into looking for more clues. Unfortunately, the lab had nothing else to be discovered except that insane site. No one's talking about the... Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there is another locked door.
Huh?
Oh, there's another locked door.
No, I was talking about the, Why am I blanking on the word? The tubes or whatever with the, things inside them in the lab.
Oh yeah, no, those I think are just decorations. Which is
very
stupid.
odd decorations.
Yeah, very dumb decoration use.
Then that's everything from the 5th floor compared to the previous one. I guess the progress was somewhat better.
Somewhat. What? This was fucking crazy.
Oh hey, it's the door.
Oh, sorry. There's another door right at the end of the 5th floor, but that was also locked.
No, but isn't that weird? The 5th floor was mentioned to be wide open by Monokuma, but there were 2 places locked. It's wrong to believe what he says in the first place. Looking at your priorities right now, you don't know anything about the library either.
I think this just means that we have the power to access them. We don't have, like, the answer yet. Like, the password is probably available to us somewhere, we just haven't found it yet. And the way to open that door is probably open.
The password to that secret door, right? It's 11037.
Yeah, I already made that joke, Josh. Keep up.
Damn it. Suddenly the library came up?
Oh yeah, no, that's right. There was also a locked door in the library that was open.
Yes, I told Maeda. It's the way you heard it. And the inside of that door was a small, solitary room, similar to the 5th floor.
It sounds like they're both trying to, like, get credit for it. Like, yo, so I found this locked door in the back of the library. Yes, the door that I told you about, Maeda. Yeah, there was a door back there.
Wait, but how is it similar to the 5th floor? Huh? Flower pot. Oh, because everything's destroyed.
It's just
flower pots are broken. Even if there's a bookshelf, all the books are gone or damaged. But I found something interesting in it.
Yeah, no, but I found it too. Like, me too. Like, I found it. Yeah. So, yeah. So it was a notebook.
Maeda, it's my credit. I'm the one who found it. You're bad. You're dumb. You're incompetent.
Fuck up, Professor.
You want a showdown right now, Maeda?
I'm carrying your asses. We're only alive because of me. Did you say this line, Josh? It's very you.
Huh?
It's very you. Did you say the line yet?
Yes.
Interesting. It was only half torn, but it was a diary written by someone. Yeah, a small handbook.
Maeda, don't interrupt my words!
I found it first! Sorry.
Anyways, the contents of the diary are like this.
It's the Diary of a Survivor. Fuck it. Come on, Maeda.
We barely arrived here. For the time being, well, also, this diary was still here. Well, there are only a few who come here now. A day has passed. Everyone can't hide their anxiety, but they can't help it. We can't get out of this place. In the worst case, we could live here forever. But it would be better than... Quite a bit of time has passed. However, the mood is somewhat common. However, I feel an unknown anxiety. Is this really it? The anxiety that I felt inside was getting bigger and bigger. I don't want to believe it, but if there's a class among us, from the moment we entered, then we're finished. The suspects are them. They are suspicious. That's what it said.
Oh, so it was one of that's probably a journal from one of us. I don't know why. Like, well, I did realize it. No, like now I realize it more clearly. That, yeah, because they were sentient, or they had all their memories to a certain point, and they locked themselves up. And then they wrote that journal, and then they got their memories taken away. So now whoever wrote this doesn't know it's them.
Yep. Can I even trust myself?
I can't even trust myself.
Well, is that weird? I don't even know what they're talking about. It's no wonder that you don't understand, because you're an idiot with no way to salvation.
Okay, you actually just said it. I thought we were over that, Amakaro.
Some of the letters are blurred out, and the back part is not torn, but this alone gives you a great clue, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes.
A clue?
Yes, you dumbass. That we might live here our whole life. That we can't get out. Doesn't feel similar to our situation?
Well, there's that too, but I'm not sure about the person who wrote it was in the same position like us. But it's a bit different from us when they say we barely arrived. And it wasn't written that long ago because of the dust on the paper and dry ink. I mean, it may be a little different, but it was written by a person in this building. Now then, I'll ask at this point, if there's a person who wrote this article, then the 16 of us, including Yamato Kizuragi, who would it be?
Maeda. Definitely Maeda.
Well, wouldn't it be possible to find out by doing handwriting survey?
That method won't work with our dead friends. Well, it'll at least narrow it down.
It would, yes.
And we already know the person who wrote in this diary is the current people alive. What?
No, the handwriting check is bullshit. But Maeda is right. The person who wrote this article is one of the currently alive people. Eh? How can you be so sure?
'Cause it's me.
It's a guess, but from the nuances of the first paragraph, the author was not the first person to arrive here. But we were the ones to attend Hope Speak Academy for the first time. Except for one person, the one who is unidentified, and sure enough to hang a photo in this building.
You don't mean Kisaragi?
It is most likely that guy, Mikako Kurakawa. Why Mikako-chan?
'Cause I just don't like that bitch.
In here. That's all I can tell you in this place right now. Other than that, there were no other new clues.
Karu quickly notices her aunt's camera and hurriedly terminated her speech.
Right. But we're in trouble. We found out very little. No, we didn't have a clue before, but we have found a lot. That's a huge fact, too. Really? That's right, Chad, for you.
And me, and Maeda, and me. Me too.
Well, this is also a fact that I realized after investigating with you guys. In that aspect, you have my gratitude. Thank you.
She's suspicious. Makaru Where are you suddenly going? What about the investigation report? Patrick, where are you going?
What is it? Aren't we done reporting? This is all I can tell you in this place right now. I'll call you later, so you do your usual stuff.
I have to return some videotapes.
She's gone. We've gotten a lot closer since Raychan said she was going to be with us, but it seems like she's reluctant to be with us somewhere in her mind. Still, where does Makaru want to do this? Let's think better.
Alright, everyone noticed what Makaru was trying to say, right?
Yes, now Raychan is more dependent, so let's follow her words. Hey, now we have to go to that newly opened library room.
I already did that. You can do that by yourselves. I'll go around and investigate. Let's behave as Makaru suggested.
Yeah, but something bothers me a little.
Let's follow our Dom. What's wrong, Connie?
You know what bothers me? Oh, is she about to mention it? Oh. No, it's just I'm worried about Kinsho-kun and Mikako-chan.
You know what bothers me? Airline food. What's the deal?
How in the world is... What's his name? Why did I suddenly blank on it?
Kinjo?
Why is Kinjo-kun still knocked out?
Yeah,
How does being wrong about something with a victim knock you out for over a day? How does this happen?
he's just that arrogant and set in his beliefs. That's
Nah,
like
he just died on the spot.
that's like showing a racist person that race doesn't exist and they're just wrong. They're like, no, no way. I ding, falls over.
Kinjo got countered so hard that he died.
Yes.
Well, that's one thing, but now that the first aid has been done, we have no choice but to wait for them to recover.
I'm worried about Mikako. And it's true for Kurakawa, but is Kinjo not awake? Day's already fucking passed, bro. He was just wrong, that's it. So what did I do here? What is okay? A blink.
Yep, that's for granted. If Kinjo-kun was awake, he would have been severely punished because he didn't come out when introducing Kizuragi-kun.
Monokuma.
Go away. We never called you. Whoa, easy. I just came to answer Maeda-kun anyway.
Whoa.
One more thing. Kinjo-kun. I haven't seen any signs of him waking up or any shocks at all.
Okay, well, it's gone.
He's dead.
Kinji
Still,
killed.
after listening to Monokuma, it makes sense. If Kinjo had been awake, he would have heard Monokuma's call and came to the gym. Because if we don't follow, we get punished. That's more worrying, though. Kinjo-kun, I haven't seen any signs of him waking up.
Bro,
Honestly.
imagine I get, like, fucking punished. Like, you win an argument and he dies.
Honestly, when he was in the ballroom and then waking up to see stuff like this, I'd rather want him fainted. I'd rather want him to be fainted like this.
No, I believe that if you were Kinjo, you'd surely recognize you're wrong. And just wake up. Duh.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And it's best to join forces with Kinjo and get out of here, right?
It's so easy to admit when you're wrong, when these beliefs are so ingrained in you. They're basically part of your personality. Like, it's easy to just admit you're wrong and change your way of thinking.
I was just joking. Alright, well let's move.
Let's roll out. Autobots, roll out. Car realized something due to the newly discovered clues on the 5th floor. Thanks to the surveillance camera, it was hard to talk, but for now, let's just spend time investigating. Let's spend some quality time investigating investigating with each other. Well, come to think of it, I also decided to talk to Kisaragi as well. Before we investigate, I should probably talk to him. couldn't communicate well, but I think he's still in the dormitories. Let's find him.
Wow, we move really fast with this.
Zoom, zoom. Oh,
Oh,
I found Kisaragi. Hey! Oh, hide behind the bush, yes. Good. What? The person with Kisaragi is Kurakawa. She was awake. Wait. What's with this atmosphere? Yo, yo, yo! Nate-chan. How is it go? Sorry. Imoto-chan. Yamato ni. Oh, hello. Why is Yamato ni this like that? Guy. Lady, I guess I'm sick because I'm not feeling well. And you seem to be in the same status as I am. Your face turned blue and you're getting discolored. How did this happen? Why? Ah, fuck! Oh, I see. You got many things to say there? You're also very excited too. You want to hear my adventure story? You want to hear me out then? But I refuse. I fucking hate this guy. But I refuse. Daga kotoaru. I can't tell you. Yamato-kun. Until now, you were far away. I don't know what you're saying. Straight up. Using your mouth language? Use your mouth language. I'm turning him into a fuckboy. I want to say Yamato-kun to you. Ah, fuck, I gotta stop biting. You're bleeding out of your eyes, Pikako. What the fuck? You're just talking to him. Calm down. Now, this is me talking to my crush sometimes. Am I right, boys? Am I right? Am I right, chat? Can I get an amen in the chat? Yamato-kun. Alright, bro. She so wants the dick.
and then he just turns towards Yuki.
Hey, bro, what's going on? What? Kurakawa, she's still in bad shape. Kurakawa's attitude towards Kisaragi is awfully strange. Wonder what their relationship is. Kind of getting a little jealous. Why am I hiding and eavesdropping? What the fuck? Am I a creep? The purpose here was to talk to Kisaragi in the first place. Hey, yo, 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 bro. How's it going? Hey, Kisaragi. You! Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Sorry, bro. Yeah, so, wow, you were angry. Oh. In out. Alright, we met for a while in the morning, but I'm Yuki Maeda. Hey, I want to talk to you. Yuki Maeda. It's this again. Jesus. I haven't done anything, but he's already stared at me fiercely. When I saw him talking with Kurakawa, he was normal. Okay, well, he was as normal as he's gonna get. But, it seems like I'm the exception. Why? Hey, take it easy. You look so angry. Just want to greet you. You want to say hello? Well, yeah. Please don't get angry all the time. I don't do anything. It's a little sad to be the target of anger. Yuki Maeda? Aren't you a bad person? Huh? What the fuck? Why am I a bad person? What? Well, it's kind of weird to call yourself good, but I mean, I'm not a bad person. Then you? Are you really a good person? Bad? Good? I mean, if we pick one, personally, I think I'm pretty nice. I mean, I'm always finishing last. You know what they say about nice guys. Fuck. Good. Oh, a change of heart. Bright as light. More than previously. You say you're good? Well, Kuma said that Kisaragi had a problem with his brain. Yeah, I think a fuckboy will work perfectly. Although this conversation is difficult to comprehend, it doesn't seem impossible at all. Kisaragi seemed to have loosened up the boundaries to see if he could listen to me. Yeah, if I had done anything wrong, please tell me for sure. Don't be angry for no reason. I'll fix it somehow. You, Yuki Maeda. No fault, that's it. Is it like that? Me misunderstood. Sorry, what? Okay, I don't really want to talk to you anymore. What? Misunderstanding? I heard that Kisaragi was a student who just entered in Hope's Peak as the ultimate inventor. So, you're a classmate. I sent my greetings to you once. Well, said you had a Hey man, I didn't say this, and I don't even think this person, but yo, dog. Some people are saying you got a little problem with your brain. Hey, but since you're my friend, tell me if there's anything difficult. If I can help, I'll help you. And I like to talk to the others too. Although there are more of us who are, well, dead. Huh, I see. All right. Oh, good. Understood. Got it. He was angry at first, for no reason. So I thought it'd be difficult to get close to each other. It seems to have been a minor misunderstanding. Still a bit complicated to talk, but I mean, whatever. Haru says that Kisaragi is the most likely candidate to be the mastermind, but I don't feel that way as a result by talking directly. Was it because of the brain damage? He's acting like an innocent person. Either way, until Makaru calls, we have to keep investigating. For now, I think it should be okay to know more about Kisaragi. You're not able to speak.
Yo!
Okay, cool. Too bad he speaks Korean. Come to think of it, this was originally a wall with nothing in it. And then one day, this became Kisaragi's private room. Well, maybe it was Monokuma's doing. It's not surprising that a new student arrives and construct enough to make a new room. I'm not really surprised anymore. Alright, well, let's head out, I guess. Hey, Kisaragi, I kind of want to hang out with you, but I have nothing to offer, so let's get a gambling.
Let's do it!
Let's get
Oh,
it.
that might be what the item I never found out who it was for would be.
Let's get it. Let's get this money.
Now remember, Derek, hold G.
Oh, yes. I'm just going to spend all of my coins.
Wow, the audio.
All of my coins. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're done. I want to stop.
My ears have been crunched.
Hey, good thing I don't wear headphones. Equipment. Not equipment. Hey, it works. Yeah, gift. Vitamin gift set, party sparkler, legendary red book. Okay, speed shoes, free park tickets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this, which one would be. What did you get? Get any legendary?
For rare items, I think all of the rare items I have it. All the rare items I have, I believe, go to other people.
I'm gonna save. Maybe we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Break. Take off. Wing. Sky is loud. Yuki's approaching me. Oh, it is touching.
Good lord.
Bro, you talk normally when you were talking with Mikako.
Watch as we have to endure him in a class trial.
I want to play. Then I'll be your opponent. Is that it? Playing. I'll do it.
Good God, I hate this guy.
I gotta try harder on my fuckboard. Well, one of my ears is like, it needs to be popped, but I can't pop it. So my voice is off. Nah, it didn't work. I made it worse. Somehow the conversation with Kisaragi was difficult to understand. My relationship with him has improved a little. Give a little gift, get a little gift, a little gift. A little gift. That's a helmet. I'm going to give you a vitamin gifts, party sparkler, legendary red book. Legendary red book, sure. Whoa, a gift for me? This gift is very nice. It's very cool and I'm in a good mood. Yo! Thank God, I think he likes it.
I got the same message from a different rare, so I think it's just a standard one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're speaking in English. That's wild. Crazy how the one character with brain damage can speak English. I don't think I have anything for him though, so I'm not going to redo my save. Maeda, strange name. Yuki Maeda. It's not that strange. It's kind of quite ordinary, actually. More importantly, Kisaragi, I want to ask you something. Ask? Oh, him with anything, bro. Kisaragi, where are you from? Monokuma said you're a transfer student, but this school is, well, completely disconnected from the outside world. Do you know about the current situation at all? I mean, Monokuma's a terrible criminal. He's kidnapped and forced us to kill each other. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Feels like we're in an amusement park. Yeah, maybe I give you the park tickets. How about that? You know what? Let's just fucking do that. You know where the park
Oh,
tickets
yeah,
go?
that'd probably be it.
I'm skipping this. I'm skipping this dialogue.
Do you have those?
Yes, I got park tickets. Park.
Oh, his head hurts whenever he thinks about Mikako.
You were just having a whole conversation. You were fine. Sorry. Don't. No, please. Please, don't.
No, wait, no, wait, no.
Please. Wow, what the fuck? I just wanted to redo a save. This is crazy. This is why.
Just close the game. No.
I think I do just gotta close the game. I think that's the best course of action here.
Don't worry, chat. This will be done very shortly. Trust.
I'm just gonna turn my display capture off so I can look through my fucking videos. Boom. Boom.
Oh, we only have 15 save slots? Yikes.
Spend time. Equipment. Park tickets. Free park tickets. Okay, never mind.
Good fucking god. I just did all of the gambling again to see what different items I got. My ears.
Yeah, I know. It feels like we're like in an amusement park. Feels like I'm dreaming. My room is really cool, right? Right? What the? Kisaragi was serious there for a moment. Is I just imagining things? But Yuji Maeda, Yuko, what was it? Should be like that. Completely unconventional. Yeah. What? My name's Yuki. More importantly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Calm down and say something. Kuro or Shudo? Black or white? I wonder if it's... I'm gonna think of it. Yes, that girl. I'm curious about the status of that student. An outburst. I have no idea what he said. But if I lead the conversation, some communication like yes or no, might be possible. But it's possible for anything more. Think of Mikako. Wait, do you know Mikako? Kurikawa? She seemed to know you. Oh, Mikako. Of course I know. About her? I seem to be... However, remember much? I don't seem to. Okay, what you're saying about Mikako is that you know her, but can't remember much. No, that's not it, bro. You don't fucking get it, dude. That's not it. Something more would be different. A problem? Look. Oh, look. Kisaragi, what is it? Someone rubbing in your head? Stinging? Bro, it's like stinging, excruciating, violent pain, dude. Oh, physical condition decline? Can improve? You have a headache? Similar to Mikako? Kaiko Kurikawa. Dude. Does not matter. Don't put words in your mouth. The moment you put it in your mouth, the intensifying pain comes like a wave. Oh, fuck. It kind of hurts, actually, dude. Yamato going to spend time lying down and spend break in bed. Oh, he's crying. Kisaragi complained about his headache. I think that's what he was doing. I have no idea. And returned to his head. Room. Fuck. Kisaragi seems to have some kind of connection to Mikako. They complained about similar headaches. Can't deny that something suspicious about it. But it's getting late. It's time to return to my room. Dude, like, fuck, dude. Like, she's so bad. I got a headache, dude. Oh, fuck. Phew, it's evening already. I gotta do some fuckboy training when I turn the stream off. I gotta prove this voice. Another day goes by like this. It was just yesterday when our spirit rised up. It was yesterday when Haruhiko and Satsuki died. It's been a single day. Felt like a long time. Let's get out of here. For my dead friends, my comrades. Oh, yeah, sorry. One moment, I was about to jack off and get rudely interrupt. Oh, Makaru.
I'm not. Oh, I found his favorite item.
What is it?
Infinite power supply.
Man, I don't have that shit.
Yeah, that's why I kept reloading the save before I gambled. Alright. Do you want me to just read this one?
Yeah? Yeah, sure.
No way! It's a component with constituent substance, which can only known through the act of seeing. The thing you're holding in your hand. I desired that. Are you interested in this machine? I know I got it by mere chance, because I don't even know what this machine is for. Alternatively, I could stream this.
No, it's fun.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa!
Yo, dude, like what?
Take it if you like. I was gonna give it to you as a gift anyways. This machine made me a long time. What? No put into practical use. Lack of price versus performance ratio. Even then, the memories were brought back. And was it a research institute? It must be. No doubt. Anyway, thank you, it seems. There's nothing like this on the surface. That's a good thing about Yuki. Well, I'm not sure, but I'm glad you seem to be pleased, Kizuragi. I genuinely felt happy about it. You delivered the best gift to Yamato Kizuragi. You obtained the collection item, Yamato's memo note.
Girl, you trying to be my infinite power supply.
And then here's his normal dialogue where where his brain collapses from mentioning Mikako, yada yada yada. Also, scream on Discord so I can see where you're at exactly.
I thought I was.
No, you weren't since you closed the game.
Oh, I closed the game. Damn, like, girl. You're like as bad as an infinite power supply, dude.
Come to my room a little later once the nighttime announcement goes on.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll be there. Oh, you're here to call me. Okay. Yo, I'm in. She goes right back without adding anything else. She's nervous, dude. You're in. Probably because we're conscious of the camera. It's nothing to lose, at least. I follow Carl's words. Yes.
Hiya! This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Soon it'll be nighttime. The dining hall will have its doors closed. Now then, have a pleasant dreams and good night.
Everyone's gathered, Ray-chan.
Oh, you bad bitch. You want everybody involved? God damn.
I'll say it again and again, but we can't stay for long. So, you better open your ears and listen carefully, as I will only talk about what is absolutely necessary and leave swiftly.
Didn't you say you found out something when we reported the investigation? If you look at what we couldn't say in the dining room, is it so important that it's dangerous if the mastermind hears it?
Did you find out who the mastermind is?
Bitch, I've known the mastermind since I started this game.
I've known the mastermind since I first came here. It's Yuki Maeda.
Hmm? No, I haven't played it at all.
I thought you're like almost done with it.
Yeah, like on the second to last chapter, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah. Chapter 5. Right, then. Then why? You seem to be taken back by surprise then. Jeez. It's a little serious that you guys haven't caught on.
Okay, we're not that dumb. We're just a little...
Didn't you literally talk about this in the section that we streamed for like 0.2 seconds last time?
Don't remember. Hell.
Just listen for a moment. There are two things I found out. Of course, I'm not sure of this. It's just my guess anyways, but the chances are high on this. First, do you all remember what I said this morning?
Do you all remember the 21st night of September?
Oh, what do you mean?
A significant amount of time has passed since we entered Hope's Peak, and we don't remember it. You mean that hypothesis?
Ah, I remember. I thought Ray-chan was trying to drive Mikako-chan away. Of course, I had that intention. But before I could explain it properly, Monokuma brought that transfer student and ended it abruptly. That we lost our memories. Maybe this isn't a hypothesis. No way. Even so, the fact that all 15 of us had amnesia is such an absurd story, right? Shut up and listen first.
I'll
explain it. Methodically.
She pulls out a fucking notepad. As Rikara said that, she took a piece of paper out of her pocket that labeled "How to Explain Amnesia to Dummies." This paper is Collective Amnesia for Dummies.
It's a summary of the questions I've been asking since we've been here. Nothing special. So far, thoroughly. Yeah, unlike us, you're very thoughtful.
Wow. Yes, ignore that.
First, it was right after Kinji Yuhara's execution ended, where I began to suspect about amnesia. Most likely when Maeda and I last spoke about this topic.
Oh, you mean when the fourth floor just opened? I'm sorry, but even up to that time, I thought Makara was testing me out again. I didn't even really believe it.
It was around that time, but as more and more fitting clues kept coming out, I changed my mind. Remember what I talked about with Maeda back then? Remember the video Monokuma had us watched right before Yuhara was executed? That horrible video of the children's corpses. Is that the one you're talking about?
We've all watched Holocaust videos, come on.
It's not enough to kill a person, and it's not enough to leave them rotting. How cruel is this Monokuma? Yes, they were decayed. That's where I first got my doubts. Yuhara said that after we fainted. He woke up earlier than us and met face to face with Monokuma. At that time, the priest identified the children being hostage by Monokuma and even spoke to those kids directly. This was the day of the entrance ceremony. It must have been about 2 weeks before Yuhara was executed. I mean, even if the children were killed right after talking to Yuhara. I mean, if it's only been 2 weeks since they died, then there's a problem. Is it possible for a person to rot so fast and turn into a skeleton for only 2 weeks?
I think definitely in certain circumstances it's gotta be. Okay, maybe not.
Huh? A test question? I don't know.
If it's
I can't
really,
think straight.
really hot.
The same goes for me. If we look at it as O and X, is it X? I can't be sure since it was filmed, but if I'm right, the answer becomes impossible. If it wasn't artificially tampered with, or in a really specific environment, then naturally, at this time, the things that I've been wondering about. We found a notice in the library that Hope's Peak Academy was due to be closed, and there were a group photo of us that Maeda Suna saw in the art room. Connecting these two, it was the first time that I thought of the possibility of amnesia. Unbelievable. But then what's next? Well, I wasn't sure at the time, so I kept it as a hypothesis. But when I heard Satsuki's last words yesterday, I started thinking about it again.
Oh, maybe even the picture Haru discovered. Mishima Satsuki?
That's right. This is really speculation, but if we already met before, wouldn't our bodies react first even if we don't remember? Like looking at a picture of your lover. You mean, before we lost our memories, Kabashikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan were lovers?
Should have been me! Fuck!
Don't take it seriously, because this is all but a guess at this stage. The reason I think this way is because it's almost impossible to give up your life for the sake of someone you just met here, no matter how good or natural their relationship was. Thinking about that picture, Haruhika's head vaguely recognized his old memories. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm looking down at their spirit of sacrifice between the two. Since something is weird, I didn't expect such a romantic comment to come from Makaru. It's not like that, you idiot.
Baka?
This is something that needs to be scientifically explained. In the case of momentary amnesia, by showing clues such as flashbacks of old memories or hypnosis. Okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Calm down and explain again, please. Anyways, it was something like that. Another clue was a newspaper article that Maeda and Tyra found this morning. You mean the newspaper clippings with that date in the future? Indeed. It's the future from our point of view. However, if we substitute it from amnesia here, can we still see it from the future?
Wait. If it's been quite some time since we entered Hope's Peak, if it's been months, not 3 weeks, but the date of the newspaper is usually when the new semester begins. It becomes the past. It's a newspaper that's been there for a while.
No, but can you look at a newspaper's content recklessly pushing the amnesia theory? Are you saying this absurd thing really happened? Anyone could tell it's a manipulation. I'd rather give more credit for this impossible thing, though. Eh? How? Think about it. Is there anything that has not happened since we gathered here? In the beginning, our situation itself became dangerous from the get-go.
That's... well, I can't object to that.
And was it the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? I've read the article slowly. It is no exaggerating to say that the world has been destroyed. The world has been destroyed? Impossible! No, it's not way over the end of the world. I think it's at least enough to cause the collapse of human society itself. But there's no difference. No, even if I think carefully, it's beyond the realm of speculation. This is a joke. The world coming to an end? That literally cannot happen.
Oui.
You brainless fool. That's just your own opinion. The world we live isn't as perfect as we might think. No one knows when it'll suddenly collapse for certain. In the end, Earth has already experienced hundreds of crises that could lead to nuclear war. The fact that society is being maintained like this is fortunate enough to surpass first place in a lottery. And even so, if that's true, if the real world is doomed, then I don't see a reason to leave this school anymore. How are we supposed to live on how are you supposed to live on what you tell me that the world is gone?
There you go.
Don't be so discouraged. As I keep saying, this is all but a guess at this point, but also one with a very high probability.
The world's fucked and you can do nothing about it. But that's
The
just a theory. A real life
A
theory.
world theory.
That's a world theory.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Actually, we may already know what is supposed to be the aftermath of this. What are you talking about? The motive Monokuma showed us before Maki died. I don't know if each of you have seen it, but if the article in this newspaper is true, wouldn't it also explain the video?
All your loved ones are already dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. Get coping. It can't be. That video. It's really true. My family is already...
That first video in itself is suspicious, though. Actually, Hatano and Higa's words just added more credibility. The FIFA headquarters was attacked. the land being destroyed so much that it was impossible to run anymore. Wouldn't this match what the article says? To sum it all up, after entering Hope's Peak Academy and spending a normal school life, meanwhile, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history occurred. Somehow we survived, with our memories removed by someone, but then we suspected each other in a place we didn't even recognize. That is what happened. Such a thing. I can't believe it. But, to listen to Raishan, I wonder if it's alright to say that everything was true.
And the article that said that Hope's Peak was the epicenter of the incident. We, who are students of this academy, had nothing to do with it at all.
But then why? Why us? Why are we the only ones in Hope's Peak Academy? What happened to the other students? Are we really the only ones alive like this? Don't get angry at me, you fool. Because this isn't confirmed yet. Well, I don't know the details, but I can think of one reason why are we in this predicament. Of the 15 of us? No. Isn't it because the mastermind is among the 16? So, that's the idea. Are you still doubting Mikako-chan and Kisaragi-kun?
No.
No.
That's
I
correct.
don't know about that.
You said no.
Huh? Then what other option is there? In the morning, he was suspicious of Kurikawa and Kisaragi. If it's not that, other than those two, then who the heck is it?
Their dad, Hanzo.
Don't make a fuss and listen first. This is not yet certain, let alone conjecture. This is just my own imagination. We just said that our memories have been erased, right? But what if the mastermind is in the same state?
What do you mean, Makaro? Are you saying the mastermind erased her own memory?
Only if. It's just one possibility, but if that were really to be true, then it won't matter who the mastermind is. It could be anyone. It could be Maeda, it could be Taira, it could be Atori, or maybe it's me who's saying this.
Can't even
I don't want
trust
to
myself.
approach this line of thinking, but it's not good to lie in a partnership, so I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid. If this hypothesis were to be true, and if I were to mastermind, the more I dig, the more I'll deny my existence. The more they'll deny their existence.
Makaro, for the first time we met, trembled slightly and showed her own weakness. Self-denial of her own existence. It would be a self-destruction for Makaro, who values perfection the most.
Raishan, I'm sorry. I said that I would come along if we were to catch a mastermind, but suddenly it ended up like this. After the hypothesis of the amnesia, I came up with this theory while thinking about the mastermind. Since then, I've gotten a terrible chill on my spine and became mentally exhausted. This appearance doesn't fit me at all. Not to me. So forget about that for now. Makar, you must be a human too. I'd be afraid of myself too if I had that feeling. Stupid! I just paused for a moment to tell you to forget it. Our goals still haven't changed. So I know.
Makaro shouted in embarrassment. It took just... Oh, okay.
So it took just a moment to catch her breath, and then looked down at the paper and spoke again.
Blah, 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 what Josh said.
It's just one of numerous cases. I think it's unlikely, so let's put this issue aside for now.
Wait, you've been suspicious of Kurikawa and Kisaragi all this time. Why did you make it like this suddenly?
To be honest, it was simply by process of elimination that made me doubt them. I felt like there was something unconventional about the two of them being the mastermind. But if that unpretentious appearance is not the acting of the mastermind, What if you really don't know that you are the mastermind? What if you don't know your true self? If it does end up being that Yuki is just flat out the mastermind, then this is... If that's the case, then don't even realize that we could be the mastermind. If that's true, it's impossible to know the mastermind's true nature. Yes, but it's unlikely to do that. If you erase your own memory in the first place, even as the mastermind, it'll be impossible to do any follow-up. There would be no plan or anything at all. They would had only one chance. If the mastermind is someone who's good at acting, then even those with their unpretentious appearances could be acting as well. They would be considered a huge smokescreen for all we know.
Hey, if that's the case, wouldn't it be more realistic to conclude that there's no mastermind among us? Among us!
Among us.
Correct.
The living God is among us.
We suspect them because of Kisaragi's existence. Conversely, there's no guarantee that the mastermind is always among us.
Among us!
If we're all victims and an unidentified third party is the mastermind, Makar's doubts would be resolved. If, in the beginning, the mastermind was the cause of the biggest, most tragic event in human history, it would mean that one of us committed such a horrible world-class terrorism.
Well, I honestly agree with that. It doesn't make sense for one high school student to change the world. You haven't been here for the first game, I see. But, if I were to put your words backwards, there's no guarantee that the mastermind that's in our situation will be the same person as the mastermind who caused this big event in human history.
Right, but that's...
Still, I agree with Maeda-kun. It is hard to believe that there's a mastermind among us.
Among us!
No matter what we faced, and there's the issue of control of Monokuma too. Just as Maeda said, there's no guarantee. Fine, but I'm thinking of every possible outcome. Always try to think that there's the mastermind mixed with us. To be honest, everything we've said so far is so vague that it doesn't really feel real at all. But
Mastermind controls Monokuma, right? They can't be like amnesiacs.
Right. Even if it's true in theory, artificially erasing the memories of all of us, such a thing is practically impossible. Not entirely unreasonable. When you think about the Kisaragi Foundation's scientific power... What is it?
Advanced.
Didn't I say? But I found out two things. One thing was about the amnesia we just spoke about. The other one is information about the Kisaragi Foundation.
A little while ago, you said something about the scientific power of the Kisaragi Foundation. Yeah, that sounded fire, Cedric. What was that?
Huh?
That sounded fire.
Yes. This is the button.
No, it was the angel. It was the creepy angel thing.
This is no button that you didn't watch.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll watch it. It'll be on Disney Plus.
I literally said it, right? It is no exaggeration to say that the Kisaragi Foundation is already half a century ahead of the cutting-edge science.
That's crazy.
That is kind of wild.
That is way fucking insane.
There are rumors that they're actually providing manpower to the U.S. side.
Let's go!
Not from a reliable source.
America, bitch!
Freedom! Land of the free!
Home of the incarcerated, yes sir!
The Kisaragi Foundation can manipulate a human's memories. It wouldn't be impossible. Is one of the reasons why I initially thought about the mastermind was among us. Is there really a need for someone to control Monokuma? Because so far it has moved on its own.
What? Monokuma did?
Actually, it's not a dream to create a Monokuma-type artificial intelligence robot with the skills of the Kisaragi Foundation. The humanoid theory has already been completed.
That's incredible, but Makaru, you didn't treat Monokuma as artificial intelligence when they were here back then. At the time, I didn't know that the Kizuragi Foundation was deeply involved. But this hypothesis is also absurd, because that level of AI has already reached the level of human beings. The Kizuragi Foundation? What is it? Why is the Kizuragi Foundation involved with Hope Speak Academy?
Certainly, that is the important question. The Kisaragi Foundation's mark was on the 5th floor's collection and in the ballroom.
Haven't they spent longer in here than they did the first time? Wouldn't Monokuma notice by now?
Cedric, look. Cedric.
What?
Cedric, look what I brought.
What did you bring?
Peek.
I brought it too.
I
It's
brought-
not peak.
I brought Peek, bro.
I'm gonna replay it.
I brought
I brought it
I
too.
brought
I
peak.
want to replay it.
It's
to see
fucking-
if the scene
I brought Peek and Peek.
and what's other peak.
Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, well, I brought mine too. Okay, I'm gonna replay it.
Is it the Windows version?
No, it's not the Windows version.
I got Royal version, so it's better.
I heard the Windows version was better.
It is better.
Okay, I'll play it.
About that, listen carefully to what I have to say from now on, because it'll be very shocking.
It's not peak.
It's so fucking Peek.
The combat
Eh?
is better.
Why did you lower your voice? It's about what I found out about the Kizuragi Foundation. That is...
Huh.
Huh? Well, what are you guys doing in Mikaru's room?
Why didn't you lead with the most important information?
Monokuma! Seriously, stop appearing out of nowhere!
What do you mean, out of nowhere? More than that, I can't see in the surveillance camera guide.
Just
What's
most
wrong with
important.
this?
Well, wasn't it always like that? Leave it. Did Monokuma catch a strange thing, not once, but twice now?
Hey, it's nighttime already, and you don't even sleep in Makaru's room.
Speak for
You
yourself,
guys,
buddy.
I won't hesitate.
What? We haven't done anything bad!
Isn't it just a strange thing that there's 2 males and 2 females?
Oh, cat. There should only be one now. This should be me.
What? Hey, fuck off.
Hey, fuck off.
Yeah, it was a joke. Seriously, the surveillance camera doesn't seem to work, so I'm just here to check it out.
Why are you checking with us that your management is poor? What do you know about surveillance cameras? Not even going to sleep. We're just gathering to chat here, so hurry up and get out.
Just chatting, bro. They're just chatting.
Is it really poor management always? In my vivid mind, I think that you must have done something to the camera. You know, right? If that is true, you're guilty of damaging the
Stupid fucking thing. My jammer even jams you. What? Yeah, Monokuma? Hey, you good, bro? Oh, okay, well. Monokuma was using an unusually strange way to speak. Became slightly different than their usual move. And Summer stopped as it died.
So if this was the first game, right? The sign of this would mean that someone just died. Anyways, what? Stop speaking? Monokuma, what are you doing? Hey, hold on. This is somehow similar to back then.
What, you mean V3? When?
When Yuharu's execution was over,
Oh,
Ikaka
yeah.
Kurikawa went down to the secret stairs saying that Monokuma stopped. Huh? Does that mean the school is still closed? What's wrong with it? It's not even a computer before crashing.
Ah! It might be something like that.
Oh, it's back.
What? My body's movements are getting dull. Oh no! It's just the movements that's dull. Well, it can't be. This is not at all. Well,
We
my
just
body
cut in
doesn't
half.
move.
Huh, you've fallen right into my trap.
11 seconds have passed. It seems there's enough time to move. What are you doing, Monokuma?
Wait, the system is a little bit. The camera isn't the problem now. I'm gonna do a quick checkup.
And check in for your yearly physical. Ah, it's gone. What was that?
Leave it alone. Because we can't afford to worry about Monokuma. Also, I'd rather call it off for today.
No, you were gonna say something important.
But we haven't heard of the second factor I can't found out about. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. As you may have seen, Monokuma is slowly starting to notice the abnormalities in my room. Or sorry, the anomalies in my room.
Hey, both works.
Both work, yeah. I'll come up with the other measures soon. So go back for now.
Stu's cars suggest, guys. It's already late anyway, so I'll have to go to bed early tomorrow.
Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to sleep much because of the story about our current memory loss. Well, I'll be going now. Why are you leaving? Oh.
I'm gonna shove up my pussy.
Go.
He'll never find it.
Go to bed and sleep. The switch is off now.
Okay.
Right. But why a teddy bear? Stop worrying and go to sleep already.
I gave that to her. And then we decided to go to bed at Makar's proposal. Let's go back to my room. No, let's go back to Mikako's. Maybe that's where I want to go. You're still watching the D&Ds?
Wow, I am out of save slots.
I lay in my bed. I can't sleep at all. Makara's story is true. All of us. Already spent time in Hope's Peak. If we've lost our memories.
Hello everyone who died.
We ended up killing each other. Our own friends who used to go to school together. It can't be. We were all amnesiacs. Kara said as a guess. An unlikely story. Just to convince myself, I tried to fall asleep. So, what are you gonna do next? Hey, I think you've been against all your classmates that way. It's pretty desperate, isn't it? And I'll leave you with what I've been thinking about before. The details are over. I mean, it's annoying. No worry, I'll be watching. Even if I said that, I can't say for sure because it's not important right now. By the way, do you know? As long as you keep deciding, the more you'll end up dead. Huh? Did you want me to worry about you? Even your own existence won't interfere with the plan. So get rid of that useless flattery. So what do you think? Are you in despair now? No fun guy. Whatever. From now on, you'll be the king over there. Do a good job. What did any of that mean?
We'll find out eventually.
No, it's like, I feel like it was supposed to be at least slightly coherent, but it wasn't even like slightly coherent. I thought it was supposed to be like a cryptic riddle. It was not it was a poorly written cryptic riddle, written in broken English.
It's a hint on the same level as that one hint in DR2, where Hajime just looks up at the sky and is like, am I being watched?
That was just, did that even get mentioned? I think that was just, I don't even think that was, whatever.
That was just a passing comment that just happened and made no sense.
Is it morning? Ow, my fucking head, Jesus. Headache. I flipped the wrong way. That's not how that works. I had a strange dream. I can't really remember properly because of this headache.
Hello, you guys! It's morning, 7 a.m. Wake up time! So, let's spend it lively today. My voice is going.
Just in time. Morning announcement. Should go have breakfast. Is Makaru dead? Am I the king now? Nope, yeah, she's still here.
Kisaragi!
That one weird kid sits at your table. Oh, God. Breakfast time as usual. There are only 4 of us, even with Makaru. Put that aside. He's quieter than usual. That's what I was saying. Even if we try to have a conversation, find something to fight the mastermind, we'll expose it due to the surveillance cameras. Besides that, everyone seemed to have a lot to think about last night because of Makaro's conclusion. Most crucially, it's because the current dining room had a mix of disparate characters in addition to the four of us. You mean one character? Oh, this is a lot. This food. It is. Did you make all of this? It's so fucking good. Kind of like you, though. Intermediate taste in the new world. And the old world. The woman dancing the tango of the Iberian Peninsula is familiar. Okay, man, I don't know what that means.
Why
like
is
Spanish
this
food?
crazy guy with me? The taste of the food is getting worse. I'll stop eating.
Makaru hates people with mental disabilities. You heard it here first, folks.
Ableist.
Makaru, no matter how harsh, you can't.
What's wrong? If I don't tell you what I think of him, you already know.
Well, Makaru already suspected Kisaragi more than anyone to be a mastermind.
Hey, but have we spoke to him? He's been only saying meaningless stuff for no reason. I tried talking to him yesterday, but I didn't understand anything he was saying.
He just kept
It's
biting
just
and
as
licking his
Monokuma
lip,
said.
looking me up and down. He's making weird, smooth movements.
It's just as Monokuma said. I think there's something wrong in his head. But even putting that aside, I don't think Kisaragi-kun is so arrogant. It's not about being good or bad. Don't you know what I want to say? Do I really need to say it openly right here, right now? Makaru, lower your voice. He can hear it all. Whether they listen or not, he's disabled anyway.
Wow.
So what do I?
Wow, that's crazy. Makaru. Makaru, you can't say that. I'm rather fierce this moment. I hate disabled people.
Mikako-chan, are you out of your mind? Are you okay? You're pouring out blood on your face all over.
No, don't let me see that. Put it on the camera. Put it on the camera. I don't want to see it. Put it on the camera, please. Oh, right. Yesterday, Kurakawa came to her senses for a brief moment. Except for me and Kisaragi, nobody knows. Forgot about it. There's no blood? What? What are you talking about? I'm okay. Oh, because they're talking about the past.
Well, yeah. It's all well and good, but why are you here? Do you still think you're in a cooperative relationship with us? You're obviously hiding something. Until you tell the truth, you won't be in the clear.
Does she even know she's hiding anything? Sorry. Well, just eat, and I'll get out. Ah, baby, you can sit next to me.
Wait a minute! There's no need to push it this far! Mikako-chan, it's okay, so... There are certain facts, but only she knows. Those may be decisive keys to change this frustrating situation.
I mean, so do you, but whatever.
And just want to move on like this?
Makar.
I'm sorry, but I also agree with Makaru's opinion. If you're hiding something, the honest thing to do would be to say it. So why can't you say it?
It's okay. You don't have to fight for me. Nah, I'll fight for you till I fucking die. Everyone, just do what you've been always doing. What you've always done. Oh, hey. Yama. Hey, baby girl.
Mikako-chan? I can't take this any longer. Even at this moment, you're saying that you're going to keep your mouth shut. Stay away from us while casting suspiciousness all over the place.
It's like a bad skit. Where every time she
You're
sees
treating us like fools!
Damn, she's angry.
I'm kind of surprised. For Makaru to suddenly do an outburst like that.
She's not a fan of secrets.
Another headache? What's the deal with those? What is your relationship with the Kisaragi Foundation? How did you know that if Monokuma stops, this facility would shut down?
I'm sorry. I can't answer.
Why can't you answer?
Can't answer, bitch. Shut the fuck up, please.
Are you kidding me? Then you're putting all aside and say that you're the mastermind? Can you really do that? Huh?
Fine, I'm the fucking mastermind. Please stop talking to me. You are hurting my head. Hikaru, calm down. Why are you suddenly getting so heated up? Kurikawa, I know this is painful. I'll have to ask you. If you know something, tell us, please. Good cop, bad cop. I can't. Is that because Kurikawa doesn't want to talk? Or because you really just don't know anything? It's not that. Then why? I'm not asking you to tell me what you know. I'm asking why can't you tell us? Don't come near me! Oh, okay, well, I ruined my chances with her. I think I'll just kill myself.
Hey, Mikaku Kurikawa, why are you running away? Oh,
Oh god, she's fast. She's wearing heels too. Karu!
what? Oh, why do things turn like all this all of a sudden? It's the first time I've ever seen Kurikawa act like that. And Makaru too. What is going on?
We have to follow them first. Kisaragi's like, they fighting over me? Happens. Karu!
Is Kinjo dead?
I think he's just comatose. Maybe he's in a vegetative state.
She went into her room. Hey, Taj.
Taj.
Hello.
Hey, Taj.
Ray-chan. Huh?
Is this the same game? Like it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the same one. Ray-chan, why are you so angry? Nothing will change with getting mad at Mikako-chan. Ray-chan would be aware of this. Of course I know. And I also know that this isn't like me. I'm more curious of you guys. Who could be so calm in a situation like right now?
What are you trying to say?
I'll call you later at night.
Of course you
Until
fucking...
then, do some investigation, will you?
God damn, shut the fuck up.
Ray-chan. Since when has Makaru become so emotional? This day is becoming the weirdest of all.
It's a story we didn't hear last night. Is that it? Kara knows the story. And we don't. Does this make us different?
Are you
How
saying
dare
it's
you keep
serious
secrets
enough?
from us? I'm gonna keep secrets from them.
Are you saying it's serious enough for Ray-chan to be so mad like that?
I don't know, bro. I'm missing with you. No way to know it. But this makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Karu showed an emotional behavior, telling us to follow her. When I looked at her in the eyes, she seemed to be shaking a little. Why does nobody like me? Let's focus on what we can do now. It's important to stay positive. Yo, Kisaragi Foundation. Where is he? There you are. Hey,
On for
Jotaro.
Kizaragi Foundation.
Break, take off, wing, skies loud. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, it's in Korean!
No, not Korean. No. I hate Korean.
Did I just toss anything at him?
Whoa, a gift for me? Wow, dude, thanks, man. Yuki, was it? Here, this building has obviously had some drastic changes to be this new and shiny. Hey, Kisaragi, I'm sorry to ruin your mood, but I want to ask you a few more questions. Is that okay? Questions again? It's always so many. How many times will you keep asking them?
This is the perfect time for me to go use the bathroom since this will take a while, so I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, but I have to. There's a diary in the hidden room in the library. Did you read it? There's a diary in the back of the library? I don't know how to fucking read, dude. What? That's for fucking nerds. It's been a while since we came here. We're safe for the moment. We can't get out. I can only read text messages and snaps. That's it, bro. That's all I can do. Like, a book? Bro, gross. That's what it said. Do you remember? Oh, sorry, blah blah blah. No, diary. That I know. What I wrote is right. I shouldn't be related. And the more I delve into the info, the more my curiosity increases to know the truth. I can't go back. What are you trying to say? I know I'm very lucky. Surprisingly, they survived. Our friends. Were we able to do this much? But is now I can't tear it down. Not much time left before I have to do something somehow. Should I suppress it? Curiosity's endless. What do we do? Or what to do? I don't know what to do. I'll be ruined. That is despair. Everything I did was in vain. Take it easy. If you don't know, you don't have to force an answer. Only asking. Yuki Maeda, you and the rest of them? Believing in friends? It's good. So I'll believe. What is it? But you know, I cannot let. I saw for a moment Mikako. Oh, it fucking hurts. Is that trust? It's why I believe deeply in my heart, and why. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Sorry, why are you so flustered? Just try to calm down, bro. Oh, is there something else? However, I must ask you something. You don't suspect me? Like, you don't think I'm suspicious? Like, I'm not that suspicious, though, girl. It's very difficult to say with the others. Ray suspects Yamato from the diary. Just from that itself, he suspects him as the mastermind. I didn't hear an answer, but there was a reaction. Yamato, I can't understand you, but I don't think we have much time. I'll say it bluntly. We suspect you as the mastermind. No, don't suspect me as a mastermind. You're so sexy. You show up late, and we found information on something called the Kisaragi Foundation in the school. I don't want to believe it, Yamato. I don't want to think you're the mastermind. Yamato, just calm down and tell me the truth, please. Mastermind? Monokuma? Yes, that's Monokuma. It's not me. You should think about it, yeah? This is a trap. It's not right. But if I try and get my side, it would be difficult for them to believe me. That's probably... And that person said they'd get in the way. I don't know what you're going through, but you're suffering, Kisaragi. So I don't ask anymore. Kisaragi's brain seems damaged. Has he been like this since he was born? What about that photo we found? How did a guy like this become the third leader of the Kisaragi Foundation? Nekuma probably put Yamato here to mess with us. I don't think there's any more information I can. Talking to Kisaragi. That'll just be a waste. No, they just got a random meth head who looks like Yamato. Yuki is my friend. It would have been nice if he looked like this much earlier. However, it would have been nice if he was always like this. Huh? Everyone's fine. There's still hope. Was I just an asshole in school? I was just a bully? Yeah, because Yuki can bully someone, sure. Yamato stopped talking and went back to his room. Yamato, he really is a mysterious guy. But he's not a bad guy or anything. He's just like us. Brain damage. I feel like Monokuma set it up for some reason. Tries to explain something to me, but it's always ended up being nonsensical. Even so, it hasn't been long since I met him, but he called me his friend. Somehow it doesn't feel weird. Yamato's voice calling me a friend. Feels almost reminiscent of something. Nostalgic, even. Oh, he's shrugging. Hey, man. Break, take off. Wings of the wing. Okay. Osho's better at a fuckboy voice, so I can voice this guy better. MLP, it's a long mop. Game machine? Alright. Sadie. Game machine. I'm gonna give him a game machine. Wow, a gift for me? Yuki, do you have any more questions? You should know it's impossible for me to answer, no matter how much you ask. Calm down, Yamato. I don't have any questions for you this time. Oh, that's great. That way you'll be pure when you don't know anything. So I'll hang out with you, Yuki. So you're kind of in a gray area, but I'm sure if you talk to the others, they'll suspect you less. And they'll realize you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yuki, until now, you've just been thinking about me and my condition, haven't you? That makes me happy. What? Yamato? So, I really hope you don't change how you are right now. That tone. You've been acting pretty normal. Ah, finally this headache is alleviated. I heard there's a game room on the 3rd floor. Casino. Yo, we should play for a bit. Come on, Yuki. Yamato. It's only for a short while, but Yamato talked quite normally. Soon after he went back to behaving strangely again.
Yo.
Still, I'm
Is
sure
this the
Yamato
second
is-
one?
Yeah. Yes. In some nostalgic way, I see him as a friend. I think that Yamato feels the same way. I feel a deep bond, one which shows a close relationship between Yamato and myself. Although it was difficult to understand what he was saying, it was still fun playing darts with Yamato. Permanent organization. What does that do? Just like yesterday, when it was nighttime, the guard called us together.
Oh, what skill did I just get?
I don't know. I mean,
I just got something that said something about FTE from him.
yeah, permanent organization. I don't know what it means. Flash drive is now in English.
You get it now. I said it many times, but we can't stay long. So it'll probably be shorter than yesterday, because Monokuma is starting to notice the existence of this room more and more each time. Well, what do we do then in the future? From now on, maybe there's nothing else to talk about now.
What?
It's nothing. If it's a matter of a room, don't worry. I'll try to make a new jammin' suitable device in its place. Okay, more importantly right now, is this about the second piece of information when Makaru was cut off yesterday? That's right. What was it that Ray-chan was so worried about?
I felt uncomfortable in that moment. It was like the line of the self-esteem hit the sky limit. I thought Akane was going to say, "Aren't you worried?" I thought she was going to say it aloud, but unexpectedly, Kara just quietly drew her breath.
Listen carefully. I remember what you found about the Kizuragi Foundation, right? That same building. It's the place we're stuck in right now. That same building? We aren't on Hope's Peak Academy? No. What?
Because Makoto and all the others are in Hope's Peak.
This is not Hope's Peak Academy.
What?
Are you kidding me? This isn't Hope's Peak Academy? Isn't it the fact that we each entered this building was Hope's Peak Academy originally? That's true. Ray-chan said it Ray-chan said it that still doesn't make sense. We found a guidebook from Hope's Peak and the structure of the building was the same too.
Obviously, we found a guidebook in here. It must be. We must be in here.
No. At the time, I only knew this. But that wasn't it.
What do you mean, Makaru? Why do you think that?
What's this? Paper? The Hope's Peak Academy brochure, found on the 5th floor. This is a structure of the 2nd and 5th floors.
What? As Makaru said, it was a brochure that showed the structure of Hope's Peak Academy. This would be the rest of the first floor schematic that Makaru discovered on the first day you were here.
As you guys said, the first floor of this building is identical to the one I found earlier, so I had no doubts that this was Hope's Peak Academy. But that was my mistake.
we take a good look at that brochure.
Hope's Peak brochure. Just by looking at the first chapter, the structure diagram on the second floor, we were able to understand the meaning of Carver's work. What? Classrooms and library. And a pool? There's no pool, right?
Not only that, there's no power room in this document either.
Looking back, the anxiety was slowly rising. I looked at the structural diagrams of the third, fourth, and fifth floors in turn. A garden?
Now you understand?
An archery dojo?
A
What the
garden?
fuck? What the fuck
The
is an archery
Monokuma
dojo?
flower. Now you understand that this place is not Hope's Peak Academy.
Unbelievable. And I paid all that fucking money! According to the Hope's Peak brochure, the structure is as follows. On the second floor, there are classrooms, a library, and a swimming pool. The swimming pool is equipped with changing rooms and fitness equipment. There's... Okay, we know this, alright? We played the game. Yep, Okay, cool, yeah.
There are similar facilities, but most of them are different. Even at the 5th floor, it's a completely different facility.
And this isn't really Hope's Peak?
No, I'm not sure with only just this alone, because for surveillance cameras returning the machine gun, isn't there a possibility that the mastermind transformed the entire school? Of course. This isn't the only thing. Did you really expect I'll be easy on you? The brochure merely gave the final blow to the things that have been questioned.
The things left as questions?
There were quite a few. Where to begin? Yes, the first question I had when the second floor was first opened. I was with Maeda back then, so you'd remember what Monokuma said in the power room.
Power room. You mean that Hope's Peak can't get energy when you're outside?
Correct. Isn't that strange? The Hope's Peak that's located in the middle of Tokyo, for some reason cannot receive energy from the outside any longer. Even if we assume that the outside world is a mess due to the worst and most desperate event in the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, wouldn't there be enough safety devices, such as a minimum reserve power? But nevertheless, Monokuma said it was impossible. From this point on, I began to feel a little uneasy about this. Also, looking at the library in the school's office, there were no books that could be found in normal schools. It's all just papers and dictionaries.
Kid also mentioned that when the fourth floor opened and was in the office.
It was the same when Yuharu found Maki's cell phone, and it was out of range. It's strange, considering the location of Hope's Peak Academy. No way. The biggest question is still the appearance of the 5th floor. There were classrooms up until the 4th floor. 5th floor is 1 billion of light years away from the school. You've seen it all, haven't you? Crucially, the structure of the 5th floor is very similar to the power room on the 2nd floor. Don't you think it's right to see that the original 5th floor was renovated for the school, the contrary to the school was renovated? Then, really, this isn't really Hope's Peak Academy? I can't say with 100% certainty. There's a high probability. We were kidnapped from Hope's Peak Academy and mistakenly thought this building, which had a similar appearance to Hope's Peak.
Mistaken.
If it's not Hope's Peak Academy, where are we then? Where do you think you are? A mark that we've seen countless of times in this building until now. And where would use the technology to renovate a building of this magnitude?
You don't mean the Kisaragi Foundation?
The Kisaragi Foundation, or a building owned by the Foundation, is highly probable. Since then, the mastermind had imprisoned us as a member of the Kisaragi Foundation too? But then, Yamato Kisaragi, that person is the mastermind? I don't know. Considering the hypothesis of the memory loss, everything becomes a mess. If they're an ultimate student or whatever, even if you're a god, it becomes impossible to find out the truth. Besides, the fact that there is no energy supply and no signal areas outside, it means there's a high possibility that the place far away from a city. With the current notion, I have no clue. The more I found out, the more desperate I get. Maybe it's best if we just get out of here. Maybe we can survive.
Why are you doing this, Makaro?
What?
Is that the extent of your ability? You said you were confident that you would cooperate, but now you're just trying to give up on this despair?
Don't be ridiculous, Maeda. I didn't even say a word about giving up.
I'm not so sure about that. Being so discouraged is already halfway thinking like that. You were so angry this morning, so I was worried you might be getting pressured. Is this 100% the Makaru who always shouted at us, hanging her shoulders and trooping all over the floor to the real deal?
Have you finished talking, huh? Yuki Maeda? You two, what's wrong? Stop it! Why are you trying to fight?
I feel like it.
The situation is different now than when I shouted. You're just leaning on me now, and when you get nervous, you pass the responsibility onto me. And now you're only seeing me whining?
That's wrong. Even though I was surprised by the current facts, I haven't given up. And I have no intention of giving up. I haven't despaired yet. You're scared to be so angry, aren't you? I didn't even feel that. Oh, you're just grabbing me. Yo, this is kind of hot.
No wonder you didn't feel that then. If you don't know a thing, shut the hell up, Maeda. I'm saying this with all the more reason because I faced the situation. Now, even after hearing the despairing facts, I think that this is a courageous act to say that nothing is wrong, but that itself is reckless and stupid. Not courageous, you stupid beggar.
You stupid beggar.
Realistically speaking, it is no different than committing suicide and just bump into each other like a fool. Know that there is no more information, and that there is no more answers to the situation we're currently facing right now. Or what else? Are you saying that you found out the mastermind and found a trump card to overcome this?
Yeah, I'm the ultimate lucky student, bro. He accidentally showed his face in the hallway. No, I don't know anything. I'm also not reckless. I don't mean to give up. Nothing will change if you get discouraged just because you don't have an answer. Before Kisaragi showed up, where did Makaru go? You didn't catch the something mastermind. Despairing to you?
After this far, did you hear what I said up until now? These are the two things I found out after putting together all the information I found up to this moment. In other words, putting all the clues together, all we found is that we may be amnesiac, and that this isn't Hope's Peak Academy. This is it. It's all over. There are no more clues. All up to the 5th floor, which is the last floor, has already been opened. And in order for the locked ones to be unlocked, someone has to go and clear a class trial. But since I promised to get out of here with you guys, no murders could happen. What? Do you want a murder to happen?
That's not what I mean. I just...
The only hope Mikako Kurikawa doesn't tell us anything. Aren't you angry when you guys say, let's work together, when you have to figure it out, even if we don't rush through? If you want to say something to me, do it after you figured something out to fix the situation yourself. Don't speak nonsense in your mouth without knowing anything, you stupid fool!
Nonsense in your mouth.
What? You guys are fighting now? Monokuma! Great. He had to come anyways. I don't have anything more to say, so you all get out. Don't even come into my room anymore. Right-chan. Hey! Sorry if this is a bad moment. The surveillance camera, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a malfunction. What the hell do I care, you fucking bear shit? Get out of my room!
Why do you have to censor shit, but you let fucking go?
Haven't they also said shit several times? Gah! It's scary!
Makaru, I'll just say this. Hope is not to fight it, but to create it. Don't forget. Yes, we all fucking heard it, Yuki! Everybody heard it! We all knew Satsuki said it. We were there. I don't actually know if she was there.
Nakinzo.
Kara kicked
Bro
the
was
tunnel out and
gone.
locked her door. Looking at her attitude, I think she's gonna distance herself from us again for tomorrow. We won't be able to enter Kara's room anymore. I actually don't know what her rant was about because I just can't trust a single word they say because I feel like it's mistranslated and it feels weird coming out. So I don't really understand what she's angry about. Mostly,
He's angry because Yuki is a ding dong.
did we say something wrong? I fully understand Makaru's words and feelings. Makaru said, even if we summarize all the information we've obtained since then, the conclusion comes out. Of course, those two conclusions are neither a clue to escape nor a clue to the mastermind. Rather, it was a fact that made us more confused. But is it fine to just be angry and discouraged by that? Of course, Makaru was also human. I understand that she could get angry or nervous, but I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. It's nighttime, so let's head to sleep. I'll think much better afterwards. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's chill in bed
Alright.
for a second here. Amnesia.
Oh. What? What does that mean? So I'm looking at Kisaragi's skill that we got.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what it means.
Confuse information in Makaru's.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean or even imply.
I'll look at it when I get the chance.
In the class trial, speak ability increases forever.
Yeah, no, nope.
Nope.
Angry face kept glimmering around her eyes. Her feelings grew so intense that we had a serious fight. Connie and Terry couldn't properly say whether Makaru's hypothesis was correct or not. It was too shocking. Ginjo still doesn't show any signs of waking up either. Damn it! For this, Satsuki didn't save us just to be like this. Again! Not again! I forcibly calmed my unsettled heart and tried to fall asleep.
A red text man didn't show up.
I was hoping. I love Road text me.
Hey everyone, it's morning, 7 a.m. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. In the blink of an eye, it's morning already. I was really upset last night. I should go eat. Yeah, my car's not here. I wonder why. Breakfast time. People in the dining hall. Sorry, I just remembered something. People in the dining hall are Akane, Teriyaki, Kisaragi, and me. Only the four of us. Kara didn't come, as expected.
Ray-chan was here. A little before Maeda-kun came here.
Right. Oh, I smell my head coming. I gotta get the fuck out. Really?
Yeah, as soon as I arrived, she just took the food out of the kitchen and left. I called her, but she left us without looking back, telling us to investigate on our own.
She must have been very upset about it yesterday.
But I still don't think it's Maeda-kun's fault. I can't determine whose it was, but I really don't think it was anyone's fault. But if Makaru goes away with us again, it's going to be hard to be together. Can we really do this by ourselves?
Man, sorry, Akane. I just keep remembering you in the dress. Whew. Golly.
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, Taria. It's because of me.
I'm not blaming you, Yuki. I thought yesterday Makaru was a little strange too. What should we do from now on? I'm asking because I'm worried about this. Ray-chan is obviously nervous. We've never gotten closer to her this much, but I can tell. She has a great sense of responsibility. Even when she was acting alone, she has done a more thorough investigation than anyone else to escape from here. She even promised to live together and escape with us. In the end, all the information that we worked so hard to find was useless, because there was even more desperate information. Karu felt the sense of being responsible.
Shouted so loudly at her without knowing Makaru's feelings like
that. Seriously? Maeda-kun, why are you blaming yourself again? They said over and over, Maeda-kun is not wrong.
Thanks, but even if no one's at fault, there's still a responsibility to take. Makaru has left us again.
It's okay. Even if Makaru continued to help in the current situation, there wouldn't be much to do anyway. In the end, we're back to square one. I guess some things aren't going so well. Monokuma! Don't just jump on the seat next to me. What are you here for? Well, a few days ago, I thought you were gonna come up with a powerful return. It seems to just put an image back into court.
That's just pointless meddling. Disappear already.
Hey, don't be like that so much. It's not bad to eat with someone else, you know? Recently, I don't know what you've been doing in Makaru's room lately. The surveillance camera hasn't caused any abnormalities since yesterday, and I'm going to go over it in more detail, especially since I'm suspecting some things. Well, it doesn't really matter if you find something out of a broken camera. I don't really have to worry about a thing looking at that mood you guys have right now. I get it. The method of trying to separate us like that, it's already become unsatisfyingly long time ago, right? The taste of the food has become lacking, so why don't you get out if you have nothing else to do? A deep kick! I didn't come here for nothing. I don't have anything to do with you guys, but I'm just here to check on Kisaragi-kun's condition.
Kisaragi? He needs to take his meds.
Kisaragi-kun, how's your body?
No problem. The food melts. Dude, fuck. Why do I keep doing it? Dude, it doesn't matter. The honey guess was
Why
swallowed.
the taste of asparagus?
A pleasant feeling.
Looking good. How's your mood? I thought you'd be pretty nervous.
What? Which of what I think? I wonder if it'll be okay. Last thing offer said that kid. Okay.
Hey, how confident can you be? It's questionable whether that'll change anything. Even if it's only one, you have a secret trick, Kisaragi-kun.
That's interesting. I come and see. Anytime. But it wins the game without defeat.
Good. Your role as a transfer student couldn't be more appropriate. Well then, let's see what happens next.
I wonder what he'd be saying if he actually, like, the translator did a better job. I wonder if he'd be a
If the
bit more
translator
coherent.
was 100% accurate,
Yes.
probably random gibberish. What was that? Now he's gone. Well, I don't even know what Kisaragi is saying.
In my eyes, it looks like Monokuma and Kisaragi were checking each other.
I wonder if it'd be more or less cohesive if the translator was 100% accurate.
Yeah. That's what I was
Is it-
wondering.
Is it bad between them? If Kisaragi is the mastermind, shouldn't he be in good terms with Monokuma?
I don't know. You probably won't be able to know that no matter how many hours you think about it. It's better not to pay any attention to him. No Makaru and Kurikawa's avoidance. Well, Kenjo's still fainting. Just the three of us. I don't think we should give up just yet. Let's continue investigating the school as we always have. Hope is something we create with our own hands.
Yeah, I agree. Maeda-kun is cheering us up, so I'll do my best. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. If I find something, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Kara distanced herself from us, but the investigation will still continue. We can never give up for our friends who have died so far. Don't give up until you can't muster any more power. Also, this.
It's still free time.
I guess. Let's go talk to Teruya wherever he is.
Terraria's in the, Ooh. He's in the store.
Fair enough.
Although I just went to go check on the infirmary instead, and there's a floating exclamation mark.
Interesting. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a glitch. Okay.
It's just a glitch. Also, where is he? Wasn't he left in here?
He's in his room.
I may not know what you're saying, Teruya, but you're still going to give me stuff.
Legendary Red Book. Here you go.
Yep, that's very interesting, Teruya.
Yes,
What?
Anyang.
What? Huh? What? Huh?
Okay. Phew, I searched the 5th floor carefully, but there are no more clues in it.
I don't remember the store being on the 5th floor.
Unlocked door in the record room that opens only when you enter a password. If you can get in there, maybe we'll find something new. What? Did I just now hear this door closing around the ballroom? I'll have to go check. Interesting.
Ballroom.
What the
Yo!
fuck? Eh? Kinjo. Kinjo, wait a minute. You're awake? Yo, get your ass back here. What? They ignore being left. Can you hear me? Kinjo just went on the ballroom. When did he wake up? Actually, no. What? Why did he go to the ballroom? No, you would need to look out for your body first. It's my lying in bed for almost 3 days. Yeah, he went up 4 flights of stairs. First, rather than pushing too hard, let's watch the situation room. If I get a chance later at night, I'll tell the others about it. You gonna check the ballroom?
What?
You don't want to check the ballroom? See what he's doing? No? Okay. Yeah,
Where did you go?
He's just gone. Probably because we just stood there and let him walk away.
What the hell?
So...
Interesting visual bug.
Teruya is not here.
Hello, Kizaragi. Where is this menace?
Teruya, stop with this car.
He's not in there.
And I am.
There's a very interesting visual bug on the 3rd floor.
How so?
The library doors.
Okay, yeah. Casino time.
Found him.
Where is he?
5th floor.
That was the wrong circuits.
This is so interesting. I understand everything he's saying.
Annyeong. I forgot this is other thing right now, and I forgot how to say it. Begins with a D. It's already close to nighttime. I want to sleep already. Oh, there's a note. Nothing new was found today, but let's not be discouraged. The most important thing is to not give up. Surely find something new tomorrow. Oh no, think about it. I have to tell everyone that Kinjo's awake. I forgot. Suru Tanaka. And it's best to talk when we all get together. That's tomorrow's breakfast. Probably the best. If I go a little earlier, I'll get to meet in the car. By the way, huh? Whoa, what? There's a piece of paper on the floor. As soon as you see this, please meet me at the gym with everyone. Suru. Kinjo! At some point, a note like this. This slipped under my... What the fuck? Oh, 1 minute. Karu.
Hey, have you received a letter from Kinjo?
Huh? Karu too? I just came into my room and checked it out.
That bastard. What the hell is he thinking?
Yeah, about that, I was gonna originally tell you tomorrow at breakfast, but I actually saw Kinjo coming out of the ballroom earlier. He's been awake for a while.
What? The ballroom? Why did you go in there again? He asked me about the current situation.
Eh? Did you know that Kinjo woke up? Did you talk to him?
I was surprised too. He woke up suddenly without any warning and asked me to tell him what happened after he passed out with his dying eyes. I only told briefly the circumstances.
Is he okay? Calling us out at such a late hour, what do you think? He sent you a letter, Makaro, the other guys...
Maeda, are you certain you saw him coming out of the ballroom?
He wanted to see if he could find his sanity. Yeah, he didn't... Huh? Yeah, I called him out, but I don't think he noticed me.
Let's go to the gym. Only bring Teruya and Akane. Maybe he's thinking nonsense, that guy.
What?
Do as I say. It's not a matter of rushing or sleeping right now. Go to Akane. I'll get Teruya.
It does sound like a matter of rushing. You guys, you're rushing me. Where's Akane?
Maeda, what about Tyra?
Yo, what? I don't know. She wasn't in the room. Was she?
Are you guys getting along all of a sudden? I thought we were gonna cut off.
Shut the fuck up.
This is noisy, so I don't have time to explain in detail right now. Let's find Tyra later and continue along. We have to hurry. There she
Okay.
is.
Okay, thank goodness. She's not.
Huh? What are you guys doing together there?
Oh, iconic. Where have you been?
I've been investigating the 5th floor since this morning. Because I was determined today and decided to keep investigating, except when I went to eat. In the end, there wasn't much to search, but still, I'm sorry. That's fine. Just follow me quickly. Suddenly to where? It looks like the crazy cop has woken up. Hurry up.
Who's the crazy cop? Oh, Kinjo.
Who's this
yeah,
cop
no,
you
yeah.
guys have... Who's this cop you guys have been talking about? I don't know who that is.
At Mikaru's decision, Akane and Taria joined. Decided to go to the gym. Because Mikaru is in such a hurry, I started to get anxious for no reason. Taria and Akane have joined your party. What are you trying to do, Kinjo?
Is that?
That's a revolver. Okay. Kinjo! Ah, Maeda. You're here. I'm the others do.
Injo-kun, call us at such a late hour. Moreover, I thought you just woke, so... What? Your face! It's all dark. What happened? Kinjo. Kinjo, what is that you're holding right now?
Is that a brush? Have you been... You're doing blackface! What else? It's a gun. Gun?
Maeda said, but I saw you coming out of the ballroom. In fact, you went to the arsenal, didn't you?
Cops never make it out of survival games intact.
Arsenal? Was the ballroom still open?
I needed this. All of you. It's more of a decision. Together with Mikaru. It was something I could not have imagined until not long ago. I was completely broken. Everyone, you've gotten stronger. Unlike me. What are you talking about, Kinjo? You're strong. The strongest among us. It's you, Kinjo. No. I'm weak. A weak piece of scum.
Injo-kun, why are you doing this? Since you were in the ballroom, you've been weird. Your mind has broken, huh?
Mikaru?
The ideology he has been observant and adhering to all of his life. Death can only be the same as death. A criminal is only a criminal, no matter the story, no matter the circumstance, no matter what, and there is no compromise. For this guy, Satsuki and Haruhiko must have been quite a shock, because they killed themselves in order to save the others. Meaning, the beliefs he had believed in were destroyed by Haru and Satsuki, and his mind was also destroyed? That's right. To be honest, even I was surprised by their willpower of sacrifice. Anyways, you just restored your consciousness. Are you trying to kill us with a gun now? Are you that crazy and trying to give up now? What? Again?
Not
Kinjo,
again, Kinjo.
Not again, Kinjo. I thought you already learned from the first time.
Always trying to kill us with that gun. You crazy cop.
Kinjo, do you want to do the same thing you did at the ballroom again? Am I wrong, Tsurugi Kinjo?
Yo, stop yelling at him
Shut
and let
up
him
now
talk.
and say something.
It says Mikaru said, but only 25% was correct.
What?
It is as you said. Satsuki and Haruhiko's actions were incomprehensible. Even more. Since Kinji Yohara's execution, I've been constantly reflecting on my own thoughts. Actually, I was feeling it vaguely. It's like my thinking was strange. I was just trying to rationalize myself by using the false excuse of protecting everyone. As a result, many people have died. Because of my garbage thoughts all this time. The others who I was able to protect were also put to death.
So, what do you want to say?
Even if you realize your mistake now, will the dead people come back?
Karu, don't keep irritating Kinjo. He's got a fucking gun. The one who's suffering, the one who's suffering the most right now is Kinjo. No, there's nothing wrong with Karu's words. I'm responsible for what I've done. Up until now. And that responsibility is so heavy. That's why I have to atone. Kinjo, what are you... Kinjo held the pistol he was holding upside down and aimed it at his head. Not upside down. You mean backwards. Words backwards.
Are you going to die?
Even though I don't think this will be enough of an atonement for sure, at least I can't live and breathe on the lives of the people who died because of me. Because I'm a murderer.
Kinjo-kun, wake up! You're not a murderer! I mean, the killer was me! I stabbed Kazuna-chan! I ran away in that state and even made a Yane-chan die! It was me! So come back to your usual self, Kinjo-kun!
Hate me again, hate me! Oh, Tyra. Fair enough. Bang! Bang! Tyra, I said a lot of harsh things to you too. When I think about it, I wasn't really in a position to say that to you.
Don't apologize. You're not being yourself right now. You stupid bastard. Do you think something like this will change anything? Did you just call us to show something so stupid? Or is that fun to watch?
This has to be done in front of you, because I have to atone for you too. Kurikawa's in here? Kinjo, please come to your senses. We're no longer at the ballroom. Satsuki left us with hope, which means they don't want you to do this either.
That's right. Rather than taking your own life, revealing the true nature of the mastermind, punishing them is the true meaning of atonement. Suicide is just an escape from reality.
Well, I want to escape from reality, so I mean, that's fucking perfect. I'm different from you guys. I can't change my mind so casually like that.
I can't understand you. Why are you thinking that way? You just realize your own mistake, and if you know you're mistaken, you just have to prevent from happening in the future.
Average Harvard student when they get a 99.9%.
Let's ask John.
No, it wouldn't be so simple. For normal people, it would, but for this guy, the idea of crime is the same as his own identity. In other words, the ideology that has been adhered to is destroyed. It is no different from denying one's own existence.
Her existence is denied. Kara said something like that a few days ago. The hypothesis that if we were in a state of loss, memory, then she might have been the mastermind all along. When you realize that you are the mastermind, you would deny the existence you had believed in. According to Makaru, the current state of Kinjo is no different from hers. Of course, your existence being denied is terrifying. It's terribly hopeless. Because you're not who you say you are. But even so. Don't be stupid! Tsurugi Kinjo! Don't try to die! No one in this world has to die. What do you think about human life is for, huh? My head is right. No one deserves to die. But I sold those people and made them kill. Higa. It was intent to kill from the start. The murder was induced by Monokuma's motive. Had he not been involved in such an incident, he would have lived a good life as a promising soccer player. Atano. To prevent her friend from becoming the Blackened, she sacrificed herself instead. In fact, it's not an exaggeration to say that she confessed from the very beginning, just like Satsuki. Yuhara. He was threatened by Monokuma, and he had no choice but to kill to save the children's lives, trying to throw away the minority for the sake of many. Everyone committed murders, but no one was truly evil in the end. I dismissed the result of committing murder and judged it as evil. Even after death, they all died tragically, unfairly, and horribly. I can't be the only one alive after this. This is the only atonement I can make. Oh, it's not a revolver. The gun has exploding bullets in it. It just blows his hand off. I think that time has come to end it now. Yeah, that's a good screenshot right there.
if this is actually the gun, that was... Yeah, because it didn't blow up, so this could be it.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You guys have to stay alive and leave this school. Kinjo! Don't mess with me. What is this atonement, damn it? No one wants you to die that way. Don't be so smug without knowing anything. What are you doing right now is just running away, turning your eyes from the painful reality. You're not garbage and you're not pathetic. Maeda. In the end, it doesn't matter. It's not a difficult situation. If only I was an ordinary student, the ultimate police officer. Could I have been friends with everyone? Kinjo, stop! Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's not the exploding bullet gun. Bop. Damn, man, spread out. Kinjo? See that? I added that question mark before it even showed up. No one could open their mouths anymore. I don't know, Connie's mouth was open and you said a word. It was so sudden. So simply. Kinjo pulled the trigger. No time to stop it. Is this a lie?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
The body discovery announcement. But body, you say? That Kinjo... There's no way, right?
Oh my, is this? I can't believe that Kinjo-kun is dead!
But Monokuma!
Once the body is found, I rang the announcement, but this is not a case or anything too complex. There's no sense in having a class trial. He just died with his own hands.
Unless... Did he? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. He did. Or...
Or, maybe.
He didn't.
Huh?
He's not dead. Kinjo isn't dead. He's still
Maeda.
fucking gasping for air. Fuck, I didn't know the skull was so thick. Man, that's why you never shoot yourself in the forehead. That's where your skull is thickest. You had a chance of surviving that.
Maeda-kun.
Kinjo isn't dead. I mean, Kinjo isn't the type of person to die like this.
Maeda-kun, I understand how you feel, but don't waste your breath. You can't live after putting a bullet in your own head, right? This is a fact, of course, even if you don't check it.
That's not true.
And-
That's not true. You can survive it. It's not. It's rare.
Unless you have the reflectability like a white-haired boy.
He isn't dead yet.
What is
Kinjo
that
will
reference
survive.
supposed to be?
There are so many people it could be. It's not possible to figure it out. Kinjo is not dead.
Stop it, Maeda. It's already over. We couldn't understand his heart and we couldn't stop him. Just it.
Don't be ridiculous. Kinjo is not dead. You can't send Kinjo away like this.
Bull! See for yourself! You have already, but can you admit it? Look, his heart stopped. Just like this.
Pulls his heart out. See, look, it's not beating.
Stopped. It's not? His heart is still beating?
Bum, bum, bum. What? Wait, I was right.
Excuse me? Huh? He's alive? Kinjo-kun.
Anything's fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get Kinjo's treatment.
But this? Should I allow this?
Don't talk bullshit and get the treatment right away, Monokuma. You gonna leave us alone like in Kurakawa's state?
I can't help it. Actually, I don't want to hold a class trial like this. Fine, I'll pick up the patient to the Monokuma General Hospital. Everyone, hurry up to the recovery room.
What?
He's just gonna have this sick-ass scar on his forehead now. Monokuma, what happened? Kinjo?
Well, it's a real shocker.
He's pregnant.
The result of my diagnosis was the bullet that Kinjo-kun used was defective. As a result, the bullet smashed the skull and caused minimal damage to the brain. In the end, it didn't damage any important part of the brain. That means he's okay? Kinjo-kun is alive? Well then, this is what Dr. Monokuma guarantees. So what about the body discovery announcement?
You was just wrong.
Does he have to play a second one saying, "Oh yeah, I was wrong, my bad"?
Or maybe it's not. Okay, actually, that's not possible.
It would not be possible for that to be the case. Unless.
Oh,
Well then, this is what Dr. Monokuma guarantees. Since I did the surgery right away and passed the turning point, his life is no longer in danger.
it's definitely one way of opening your third eye. Putting a hole in your forehead. Thank God. I'm really glad.
He's got a long lifetime. Seriously, I can only say this is really lucky. No matter how bad the bullet was, it kept the muzzle from hitting the forehead and avoided a fatal wound. Even more shocking at short distance. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Short distance
I
is
didn't
putting
want
it
to
mildly. Sorry.
Didn't want to see any of us die again. Well, I don't know if this really is lucky.
What?
I definitely said that his life was not in danger. It's just that what Kinjo-kun's life is going to be in the future. What do you mean? Explain in detail. What should I say? My condolences. The parts necessary for maintaining his life were unharmed, but the brain cells that maintained the cerebral memory were destroyed.
Cerebral.
Can't say for sure yet, but to put it simply, all of his memories, abilities, personal skills that Kinjo's developed over the course of his own life have been shattered into oblivion.
He's a normal student, like he wanted. What?
One last thing. The fragments of his broken skull are stuck here and there. I extracted them safely, but even if he survives this way, he has the potential to be a plant human. Either way, the situation is not a joke.
It's just vegetable. You don't have to say plant. I don't know why. I guess they just don't understand the... What is this? Ridiculous. Becoming a vegetable, you just used it. You mean plant human. Why did you say plant human if you know vegetable is the term? How the hell did you do this treatment?
Maeda, quit it. It's not Monokuma's fault.
For
In
what?
fact, saving his life is close to a miracle.
What? But Kinjo is...
Maeda-kun,
You didn't even hear his last words.
Yuki, there are things that just can't be helped.
Nonsense. What is this? What the hell is this? It's all too sudden. No one would have wanted this. Did Kinjo really want something like that? Okay, he didn't want to be a vegetable, but he said there's only a chance of him being a vegetable. He did want to lose all of his skills, though. I didn't have a clue. Oh, hi, Kurikawa. Oh, my touchy. Guys, a body discovery announcement. What happened? Did it happen again?
Son, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. No one died. Monokuma was mistaken.
Oh, no, I wasn't mistaken. What? Yeah, you're just wrong person. Mistaken?
Kinjo-kun put a gun on his head. I thought it was an instant death for sure. He was lucky enough to not lose his life. I just finished the surgery in the infirmary.
Kinjo did. What?
Well now, I'm done, so I'll leave. Of course, since Kinjo-kun is still alive, there won't be a class trial. You already know that.
Blink.
This is an interesting development.
After that, we kept quiet and shaking with each other. It's such a shocking reality, no one was able to talk. Karu, who had been pursuing Kurikawa, also left Kurikawa in front of her eyes and went back to her room without saying a word. She was alive, but he'd rather be dead. Why did this happen? Did we make a mistake? Why? Why do we have to be the only ones to suffer things like this?
This
changes things.
Do, 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 do.
Are you calling it here?
That'd be a good idea. Permanent what? I thought it was permanent organization. Let's see what happens when we get in bed. I stopped thinking and forced myself to sleep as soon as I glanced my bed. I slept as if trying to escape reality.
Also, hi, Jason.
But all the hopes Satsuki gave us and our resolutions were all in vain. I don't want to do anything anymore. We don't have any clues about the mastermind. Even my friend is in a critical condition. Will it make a difference if I try even harder than what I've already done? You just missed a suicide attempt.
Oh, I see those every day.
He put a gun up to his forehead and pulled the trigger, but the bullet was defective, so it only fractured his skull and destroyed his cerebral cortex. He's still
He
alive.
became a vegetable.
He is maybe a vegetable. In this despair, it's just excruciating. Shouldn't be like this. No, it's not okay. Ta-dum.
Morning announcement.
I don't want to wake up. If I don't move like this, I'll no longer be irreversible.
Hey, Yuki, come out, okay?
Fuck that guy. Daria.
What? You were here? I thought you were already gone.
What's going on? I was about to go to Danganronpa.
That's because I was worried about you.
Worried.
Kinjo was taken down. Besides, our relationship with Makaru just went out the window. Everyone is having thoughts while having big shocking events happen in front of them. I'm worried about the others too, but I'm mostly worried about you, Maeda. I mean, I guess you were the closest one to Kinjo, weren't you?
Was I? Did it look like that to the others? I thought Kinjo was the one friendly with me.
Is that so? Did you know that your expression wasn't a joke when Kinjo looked like that yesterday? It looked like you were going to commit suicide by following Kinjo.
Okay, bro. What? I wouldn't do something like that.
I know. It was a joke.
Wow, you're
For
sick.
that reason, I came to check your condition this morning. I think I did well. Haven't you been thinking bad things since yesterday?
Ugh. Is it that easy to understand seeing my face?
Yuki, I want to see you keep your mind strong. If you give up, all in trouble.
Daria.
I know this is not like me at all. Rather than reading too much on people, I'm the type to give up first. But if Haruhiko had been alive at this time, I think he would have acted exactly as me now. You remember? Forcing me to smile and talking stupid things too? I don't know if that was encouraging, but you should try and refresh a little, relax for a bit. I'll be waiting at the dining room.
You made a joke about my friend's recent suicide attempt and said, I hope it cheered you up, and then left. I don't... Okay, bro.
I made a joke on your friend's suicide attempt by saying you'd follow, but nah.
Hey, remember
Just
your
cheering
friend
you
who
up.
almost killed himself? It looked like you were about to do it too, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Wanna come with me? Taria, you know it's hard for you. As always, crying and calling out his father's name. Alright, bro. And always Haruhiko in
Alright, man.
desperation, trying to make things funny and swearing at him. He's holding on to it, clenches his teeth, and tries to live on Haruhiko's will. Not just Taria, kind of Makaru as well. I'm the only exception. I have red voices in my head. Get your mind straight, Yuki. Truth is not far away. There's no such thing as an endless cycle. Let's not give up. Believing in that possibility, there has to be a way.
It's like, what was the one thing called? Give me a moment, I'm gonna look for the specific example I'm trying to think of.
Because that's all I can do. Also this...
It's like like that one song from, what's this game called? In Sound Mind.
In Sound Mind. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh, I gotta go listen to those now. Bro, I forgot about those.
Bottom of the pit. Bottom of the pit. There's a light, but it's red.
It's a light, but it's red. And I wonder. So I don't remember how it goes completely. Oh, Kurikawa. Yuki. Hi, good morning. Where you headed? 5th floor? Investigate? Her attitude towards me and the way she speaks was the usual Kurikawa, but I felt like she was being aware of me. Not just me. Kurikawa had been in this state ever since she went out of her room. Kinjo is okay? How is he? I don't fucking know. But there doesn't seem to be any danger. So I can only hope he wakes up healthy. Maybe. In fact, it would be desperate to say that he might become a vegetable due to the situation. It's weird that they use vegetable as the term. It's Kurikawa is more important right now. That's fucking stinks.
There's probably some very specific reason why.
She was uncomfortable with each other all day long, and even the incident with Kinjo was dismissed, and we forgot about it. But it was still clear that Kurikawa knew something. Maybe it was because I made up my mind. It's only now that I understand Mikara's feelings. The current situation where all breakthroughs are blocked and there's no hope. Kurikawa might know something, including the Kisaragi Foundation. Isn't her very own existence itself our only clue? Hey, Kurikawa. You know... Shut the fuck up. Oh, fine. Alright, sorry, what do you mean? I don't know anything. Even if you ask me, I don't think I'll listen to you. I haven't said anything yet. I can tell without saying. Stop doubting me. I can't tell you anything. You can't hear anything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, she has powers. Annoying brat. Kurikawa, do you know our current situation? Yo, he's got demons!
Oh lord.
Bro, he's like fucking Patrick Bateman. You're an ugly bitch! No one loves you! And he just cuts to him and he's like, yeah, alright, here's the cash. Annoying fucking brat. Hey, Kurikawa, do you know our current situation? Yuki? I said, do you know our fucking situation? Don't do this. We're colleagues. We've been investigating together. What kind of information are you trying to keep in secret so stubborn? Go away. I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you? Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. The last hope we have left is you, Kurikawa. Are you making fun of us? Yuki, please. In a situation where there's no hope, people are shooting themselves, people are killing each other, and everyone is trying to stay bright. Not giving up. Because the moment we get careless, we'll end up being in despair. You know something, tell me. You don't even say in this situation. You're treating us like idiots. Am I wrong? Please say something. Yuki. Don't pretend you don't know. I'm tired of this. Because you know everything, and you're gonna try and fool us, huh? You're gonna leave us now. Answer me, Kurikawa! Yuki, it hurts. Oof, my bad. Oof. Ooh, I'm a little hungry. Oof. Sorry. Just woke up. Still waking up. What did I fucking do? Kura, don't come near me. Kuro, no, wait. Fuck. Shit. I really like her. What did I... It's not Kurikawa's fault that we're in this situation. I'm blaming Kurikawa for not telling us something. Putting all the pressure on her. Even though I knew it. It's such harsh things. Damn it. Damn it! Why do things happen like this?
Free time.
You're
Very
an ugly bitch!
Interesting. Back
I
to
want to see you
Syria?
drowning in your own blood. Sorry, yeah, we can stop.
Oh no, we have to go to... Oh, we're stopping?
No, we can stop now.
Alright.
Dink, dink, dink.
This chapter has been full of twists and turns.
Yes, it's been pretty good. Oh wow, what has Alex been saying?
A lot of things. She's finally done with
He
men.
wants praise for doing the absolute least.
I won't say that, man. That takes confidence actually getting physical.
Are we gonna do? Are we gonna talk about this on stream?
No.
I mean,
If she wants praise, fair enough.
she no, no, we won't. I mean,
Worked communism into dinner conversation? Yeah. Hate political people. Like, bro, there is so much to talk about, and you want to talk about one of the most boring, frustrating, and annoying topics on the planet. You want to talk about the economy and politics.
love political people, hate overly political people.
No, I don't like any politics. I mean, obviously, you got to be involved to a certain degree, so I can't fully blame them. But
You
the
gotta
people
know
who
to know, you know?
can't let that shit go unsaid. What the fuck? Food is food. In a communist country, you don't have the right to be picky. Excuse me?
I feel like he was going off a checklist. I feel like she's gonna be a part of a TikTok later.
Like a joke? Like she got played? Like this was a joke?
Like a trying to pull women acting the absolute worst type of thing.
I'm a 10 out of 10, but I'm completely unbearable.
exactly like that.
I think, oh, yeah, I guess we can fuck, but it's just, I can't see this going anywhere. I'll take that dick, though.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's enough streaming. Good night, guys. It is 10:50.